you and taking care of people, and from the people that I know that have had it, that shit, man, ain't no fucking joke, bro. And it's worse on you if you have high blood pressure, diabetes, or anything like that. So, you know, I don't need to see everything. I can keep my ass right here.
Yeah, I think that's a good segue, Rob. We just get into it, man.
Roger the fuck that. Well, we're waiting on one more person to show up, but they'll get here when they get here, man. So we're going to start off by saying, welcome everybody back to the motherfucking All on the Goddamn Table podcast, where it's just a everyday Joe Schmo motherfuckers talking their shit. And as always, I let you motherfuckers know, if you feel offended by anything you hear or see going on this podcast, it's your own goddamn fault, because you ain't click off yet. You kept watching. You know what I'm saying? You kept, when you saw it, you heard it, you said, well, goddamn, this shit was kind of intriguing, and you decided to keep watching. So sit down, buckle up, and enjoy the motherfucking ride. Know what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying.
But y'all already know, it's your boy, Raw Sass, a.k.a. the West Philly Bandit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to let my team go ahead and introduce themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let's get to the guests first, man. I'd like to bring on my man Tino. We go way back.
Guests always introduce themselves first, man. Introduce yourself.
So Tino, go ahead, man. Introduce yourself. Let them know.
What's going on, fellas? My name is Tino. I'm from the Bahamas. That's where I'm currently at right now. Me and Cash met up in Maryland a couple of years ago. Did some real good music and whatnot together. Just chilled in general. So I'm here.
Well,
salute,
bro.
Number love.
Appreciate that, man.
Andy's a vet. Andy's a vet. You forgot to say. Hey, salute, Navy.
Oh, yeah. I am a vet.
Bring us some of that beautiful water and sunshine from the Bahamas.
I hear that shit.
We all gonna come down.
Keep it going, fellas. Keep it going.
Yo, I'm Mike from KC.
Yeah.
Now we did it all. A little rusty, man.
S1E6, man. Hey,
I asked that shit.
I've been off about 2 weeks. I got to snap back into my role, so please excuse me. KC from the 816, y'all. I'll let you boy.
Hey, this is Chef Ski Bop 215. You already know. Philadelphia stand up. You know, it's the Ski Bop way.
Mm-hmm. Cash Money, Ohio, DMV, Hawaii, whatever you want to call it.
Again, somebody else that don't know where the fuck they from. But I
Someone that's been away from home longer than he's been at home.
Roger the fuck that. Well, we in this motherfucker, man, and we already kind of started the conversation, man. So, you know, we always like to start out with the guests. We got one person that's coming in. They're having technical difficulties right now, and they're going to pop in when they pop in and do what they do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're going to start with the guests, man, and we're going to ask our guest, Mr. Tino, we would like to know, in your personal opinion, because a lot of people don't believe it, a lot of people don't want to hear it, or they just can't see it. I don't fucking know. But a lot of people feel like this shit is not real. This shit is a hoax. This shit is a joke. So how do you feel? Do you feel? Bro. Say again?
5G, bro.
Yeah, I've heard that dumb ass shit too. So, in your opinion, Mr. Martino, do you believe that COVID is real, or is COVID a joke?
I mean, it's personal with me. I think it's real to a degree, but I don't think it's as bad as they say it is. Like, for instance, my aunt was the first person in the country that was diagnosed, but that wasn't the reason why she died. She died because the doctors was afraid to treat her. And where I'm at is an island, so we have to get a medevac. So the doctors called the medevac company and told them that they thought it was COVID without giving her a test. So the people on the medevac flight didn't even want to come. And we couldn't get her off of the island. And she ended up getting out like 2 days later, and she died on the way to the hospital.
Damn.
And then my mother got, they said she was positive, so she did like 6 weeks quarantine. I did like a month quarantine. But that's just the ignorance of this particular government. We not ready for no shit like this to be real.
Yeah.
They only got like 150 patients, and the hospital is overrun. Like this shit is a joke over here.
Especially when it really impacts the economy of the country, right?
Oh yeah.
It's easy to dismiss it.
We got people. I think it's definitely an agenda behind it. You know what I mean? Just because of the reaction of the governments, and it's so many penalties you can get. You go into court for not having a mask on over here, and that might go on your criminal record. You can get a fine and have to go before a judge for not having your mask on.
Wow.
And not only that, I think they putting it on people's criminal records. And if you got anything on your criminal record, really, you won't be able to get a visa to go to America. You know what I mean?
Damn. Wow.
They arrested a dude for selling coconuts during the lockdown, man. It sounds like a joke. They charged that man $1,500. They charged that man $1,500 for selling coconuts.
Damn.
You say that again?
They charged him $1,500 for selling coconuts.
Damn.
Right?
During a lockdown.
God damn.
Charge
You
him
mean
up.
by like fines and stuff, or just like?
I mean, he got a $1,500 ticket
Yeah.
Oh shit!
because it was during a lockdown.
I didn't know you could write $1,500 tickets. I didn't even know that. I thought there was dollars.
They was doing that over here. Like, you know, when it first hit, everybody was buying all the toilet paper. So some stores was raising their normal price up super high. You know what I mean? Like, say a pack of toilet paper or whatever, $10. They were putting them joints like $30, and they know cats was coming in and buying. So it's like similar.
You ain't got no fucking choice at that point. They know it.
You know,
what you gotta do.
personally,
I think that's a
feel
good.
like.
Go ahead, Katie.
Go ahead, bro.
No, man. No, you already started.
I feel like, man. I mean, you know, it's sad that they charged him $1,500 for selling coconuts, man. But if they were a little bit more strict in the U.S. in our country, the U.S., it would probably be a lot better, because you know you got a lot of people over here due to the fact that you got Trump as president and he's not respecting this shit, that feel like you're violating their amendments by wearing masks, and you're just protecting them and you're protecting other people that's within this country.
Yeah.
You know?
I think personally that's one of the sad parts about living in a so-called free country, land of the free, home of the brave, home of the people who just don't give two shits. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But we just had another guest step in. Looked like she did something with her camera again. I don't know what just happened to you over there. You just disappeared.
I'm here.
All right, so go ahead, introduce yourself, and right after the introduction, let us know how you feel about, you know, do you think COVID is real? Do you think it's fake or what?
So can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So my name is Courtney. I'm living here in Texas. I think COVID is real, and not personally, I don't know anyone personally that had it, but my cousin's father-in-law just recently passed away from it. And I work at the VA, so we've had patients come in and they've had it. Someone had it twice. So I believe that it's as bad as they say it is. So
Yeah.
I personally feel like KC said, if motherfuckers here in this country would have just sat their asses down like everywhere else, and you still got so many motherfuckers. All right, how about this? I give y'all a story, right? I'm on Facebook. Y'all know me. Always going to Facebook, reading some shit, seeing some shit, hearing some shit. And a chick posts she says, I'm not wearing no mask. I don't give a fuck who feels some type of way about it. If you get upset about it, just stay the fuck away from it. So I asked her, I said, well, why is it that you don't want to wear a mask? She said, well, why do I have to wear a mask if I don't got COVID? So I asked her, did you get tested? No. So I said, well, how the fuck do you know that you don't have COVID?
Right.
Well, I don't have no symptoms. I said, there's a lot of people out here that don't got symptoms, but that don't mean that they don't have it or never had it. That's part of the problem. Say again?
Can I interrupt you?
Yeah.
All right. So I hate when people say that. They say, well, I don't have it, so why do I have to wear a mask? It doesn't matter. You might be asymptomatic, and then you bringing it around somebody who gets sick. And, you know, like, just have a little compassion, or what is it that they say that we don't have as Americans?
Empathy.
The word is
empathy.
Empathy. But that's not the word I'm looking for. It'll come to me. But they don't care about anyone else. It's just themselves. They're selfish. That's what it is. They're selfish. They don't care about the next person.
Extremely. And it's crazy because when I said that to her, she says to me, well, why do you give a fuck if I wear my mask or not? I said, well, your dumbass could get that shit to somebody I fucking know, and or me or my kids, my wife, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know you personally. I don't know where you be at, but we may walk past each other in the store. You got the shit. You touched my cart by accident. Now I'm fucked because you wanted to.
You don't want to wear a mask.
Give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think another important thing that she just brought up was that there's this trope of that, oh, I think I already had it, so I don't give a fuck.
Well, see, that's the problem.
Hold up. Time out.
But realistically, you can get it.
Hold on, Cass. What was that $2 word you just gave us?
What you mean?
You said tropa?
Tropa.
What did you just say? You said it's this tropa?
No, there's this thought. I don't know.
That's not the word that you use. I was trying to make sure.
Well, I don't have a rewind button, right? I don't have a rewind button right this
damn fucking Cass. All right, keep going.
If you don't know the word I just said, then I can't remember the word I just said.
You said tropa, motherfucker.
Oh, trope. A trope.
Yeah.
It was a trope. There's the idea amongst people that say, because I've had it.
Christmas decoration.
Yeah. He's distracted. He's distracted by all this holiday shit going on.
That shit is real?
Yeah, that's my shit, man. Look.
He said it's real.
You gotta remember. Y'all gotta remember.
Favorite Tino. That's
I like that shit.
Hey, Tino, you told me to get my white life right. I got it right.
Here's the thing.
That shit right.
But Tino, here's the thing you gotta remember. Cash is the most emotional dude on this fucking podcast. So of course he's gonna sit there with that Christmas shit, and Thanksgiving barely was over. He probably had that shit up since Christmas.
He came a long way.
First of all, I didn't put it up. Second of all,
since Halloween.
Nah, there was Halloween shit there.
No, it wasn't. Your damn what do you call them shits? Your boot was up there for the whole time.
I think he wear cardigans now.
Yeah.
but
no, real talk though. There is an idea. I won't use the word trope, but there's an idea that I had it once. I had it in January, I think, because I was real sick in January before everybody announced it, or whatever it is that I had it, I can't get it again.
That's wrong.
Right, and that's definitely wrong. I think that's being pushed, and I'm surprised that, CDC, the media, and all these different things, it's not more in the forefront to say, hey, just because you had it, don't mean you can't get it again.
And it's true, bro, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, the antibodies live in you within, I think it's 30 to 90 days, and you can get that again, bro.
Right, and I think the antibody thing, the whole push for everybody get the antibody test was almost fueled that fire to say, well, if I have the antibodies, I'm good, and I'm cured, or I have this thing in me that and it's all wrong, and no one really clarifies that. It's not in your face clarified.
So that's the thing. I feel like it's like you hear it, but are you getting the right information? You got a million folks saying this, saying that. They just came out with two vaccines. You know what I mean? Now this company talking bad about this vaccine over here, and you got another one coming out. It's like a whole lot of misunderstanding.
There's billions behind it.
That's why I say I feel like you say, it's an agenda behind it. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It's not. It
has a lot. Me personally, bro, I feel like it has a lot to do with the presidential election. Some people hear what they want to hear.
I can agree with that.
Some people, lo and behold, man. I mean, I was just watching television today, and if I'm not mistaken, man, our future president was telling people to still take precaution and wear masks, where our current president was telling people, our future president was telling us to take precaution, wear masks, don't gather with family, still social distance and whatnot, whereas our current president was telling us to get together with our families,
Dumbass.
And mind you, I was watching this fool on television yesterday. He was out playing golf. He don't give a shit what goes on within this country from here until January 20th. So he's basically just saying what he feel.
Yeah. And the numbers don't lie. They say that it's 75% higher than it was when when they really start getting the first cases. If you sit there and listen to that number, 75 is closer to 100. So you're telling me is that more potent? Like it's building up. So it's going to get more.
Because it was 1% death mortality rate, and then it jumped up to 5.8 within a matter of months.
So here's some shit, right?
That's almost a 500% raise in mortality rate.
Here's something to think about, right? I was talking to my wife last night, right? We was talking about the whole COVID thing and all that, and I was saying to her, you know, I watch Walking Dead. That's my shit. If you don't watch it, fuck you.
Yeah.
Secondly, I do believe in a lot of conspiracies. Am I one of those super conspiracy theory motherfuckers? No, but I look into shit. I read into shit like that. So when I think about them two together, if you ever watched Walking Dead, the first season they was trying to figure out how do you get what turns you into the Walking Dead? How do you contract what turns you into a zombie? Do you know, from what they were seeing, people was getting bit, so they thought you had to get bit to turn into the zombie. Then they seen somebody, they got stabbed. They didn't actually get bit. They still turned into a zombie. A guy got shot. He turned into a zombie. A guy fucking drank some crazy shit and died. He ended up turning into a zombie. So basically what they kind of figured out at that point is no matter what, when you die, everybody will come back as a zombie. So with that being said, I'm saying to my wife, me personally, the way I feel about it, because for one person to have got this, that means it had to be in the air somewhere. So how was it just that one person got it and transferred it to another person? No, I personally feel like, and this is just my personal opinion, every single one of us either had it, have it, or going to get it. Point blank, period. And it all depends on you as to how it affects you. Now, if you already got a weakened immune system, like they said, it's going to fuck with you. But when you look at it, right, you really sit back and look at from the beginning up until now. In the beginning, they didn't know what the symptoms was. Then the symptoms was you got to have a fever, shortness of breath,
asthma.
No. That wasn't one of the symptoms. If you had asthma, it affected you more. But it was fever, shortness of breath,
loss of taste buds.
Loss of taste. Then they turned around, they threw in diarrhea. Then they turned around, threw in excessive sneezing. Then they threw in
runny nose.
It's like every week something else has added to the list. Now, here's the crazy part with that. Right now, we in flu season, and COVID is technically a strain of the flu.
Yes.
When you really look at it. So how can you truly tell what's the difference between the two when we already in flu season where damn near everybody normally gets sick any fucking way versus COVID where COVID is all the same symptoms basically of the flu.
A cold.
I'm gonna tell you this, bro. What made me respect it was when it first hit. Now, you know, some of y'all know me, my brothers, and they know my wife is an ICU nurse. My wife is an ICU nurse, and she's used to taking care of real sick people. You mean people that's alcoholics, people that are addicts, and she's used to people dying on her daily. Man, let me tell you, man, I've never seen the look on my wife's face after coming in day after day after day after day from taking care of COVID patients. And not just one person dying on her day after day, but 2, 3, 4. And they were us, African Americans. That shit was traumatizing, man, because I'll meet my wife at the door every night that she works. You know, because I know she's exhausted. I can hear her coming up the stairs. Man, I open up the door and I look at her. And the look on her face to me was priceless. She was so worried about bringing that shit home to me and her losing me behind those of us that she's taking care of and that she's losing a day. that shit opened my eyes, man.
Yeah.
And I'm a firm believer. I've had 2 close people to me have that shit. And I pray to God every day that I wouldn't lose them. That shit is real, man.
I was actually reaching out to somebody personally that I knew that had it. I was trying to get them to come and speak with us as well. But what she did say was her breath, like she was out of breath constantly.
Yes.
The whole 2 weeks straight. She said no matter what she ate, it was like she was just chewing air because she couldn't, like she could feel herself, but she couldn't taste absolutely fucking nothing. Like as much as people want to believe that this shit is not real,
Yeah,
this shit is real, bro.
it's real. It is. It
This
is.
shit is real. And I'm gonna tell you what, it ain't gonna take me to be another statistic to prove it.
hell to the no, I'm good.
My buddy was telling me, he's like, yo, he's like, here's how I look at it. Whether it's real or not, I'm not even going to debate it. He said, but if you told me that I had to go into a room with 100 people and, however many percent had it, and wearing a mask would prevent me, or at least greatly reduce the probability of me catching it, I'm wearing the mask, whether it's real or not, right? It could be a science experiment.
There you go.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you,
and he was actually telling his brother this because his brother is like anti-mask, right? And his brother was like, oh, when you put it that way, yeah, I'd pop one on too if I'm in the room with a bunch of people that I thought had it. Well, it was like, well, what the fuck is the difference?
The sad part for us as African Americans is there are a lot of us that are sick. We've been taught as of 400 years ago, man, to just take care of ourselves. Don't go to the hospital. If you can treat whatever at home, or grandma's soup or grandma's chicken broth or whatever will help us get over it, then we're going to drink it. So there's a lot of us that don't go to the hospital. There's also a lot of us that are working these jobs in housekeeping or in public transportation and shit like that, to where we don't have, we consistently around it.
There was that bus driver, that bus driver, he was like, you can't get on this thing, got on the thing, and then he ended up dying from it.
So we have to take precaution, man. We really have to take precaution, because it's a lot of us, black folk and brown folk, that are dying from this shit. Like I said, man, we cleaning bathrooms, we cleaning fucking offices and hallways and hospitals and ORs and shit like that, man. And a lot of us, there's still some of us that don't believe fat meat's greasy, and the shit is real. The shit is real, because if you look and you look at the statistics, bro, it's primarily us that's dying from this shit.
And that's why the president's taking the action.
And that's probably why people don't care, because
Exactly.
Because it's brown and black people that are predominantly dying from it.
Let me ask you this, right?
I'm not black. I'm not, why do I have to worry about?
Why should I give a fuck?
Yeah, why should I care?
But you know what, too? It's a lot of us that are low income that can't eat healthy.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of us that are diabetics. There's a lot of us that have high blood pressure and shit like that, man. And it's those of us that already have these sicknesses that is taken out.
Dino, did your aunt, not to get too deep on it, but did your aunt have any underlying conditions with that situation?
She probably had like allergies or asthma, but like I said, her test was negative. They just panicked in her situation.
Yeah, they could have saved her.
Yeah,
that was really early on too, where they didn't have the rapid testing too, right? They had to wait a long time to get the results.
Yeah, and we didn't even have the little bubble you put on the stretcher, so it was just negligence. But my pastor, he actually had it.
Martino, let me ask you this, right? Being as though you on that island, it's not. I'm not gonna say it's not as many people, but it's not as many people everywhere so frequently. So when they told y'all, basically, I don't know if they did or if they didn't, but did they tell y'all that y'all had to quarantine like we did for those, X amount of time? And 2, did people actually do it and quarantine like they were supposed to? And 3, did the numbers, if y'all did do it, did the numbers actually change for y'all? Unlike here, where the numbers still went up because people said, "Fuck that! I'm not staying in my house because it's my house. I want to be at somebody else's house or at the club or."
Come on, bro. Come on. You
What-
know it's more than that, bro.
What we did was we had a 2-week lockdown on any island that had at least 15, like over double-digit cases. So we were locked down for like 2 weeks, 2 different times, and we having spikes in cases, and that killed it for a little bit. But as we got more tests and we started running more tests, we found more cases. But it's only about 1,500 people here, and we might have 20 cases, and like most of them have already been cured. You know what I mean? But they have an entire COVID team that goes around checking people whether they have the mask on or not. They have an app that you got to put on your phone when you're traveling within the islands, and they like keep track of where you're going.
Wow.
Yeah, if you positive, you got to put the app on your phone,
Yeah,
and it's almost like an ankle bracelet.
That's how they did on overseas in your
I'm
phone.
gonna put y'all on something right now that
Yeah.
y'all don't know, right? That none of y'all probably don't know, didn't pay attention to, or just clearly didn't know. And right after I say this, we're gonna go ahead and fill these cups up. But every single one of us, back in, I think it was like June or July timeframe, might even have been late May. Every single one of us, our phones updated. When our phones updated, every last one of y'all got that COVID app on your phone.
And COVID
I
tracker.
seen that shit.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, right? And my wife does it as well, and I keep telling her to stop fucking doing it. Everybody, since that has happened, has started cutting their navigation off because in their minds, I'm being tracked by them, not realizing that navigation tells you where you are and if you near somebody that's for sure COVID positive. Now, that's not necessarily saying that the tracker is always going to go off just because you close to somebody, because they still have to be registered and all of that type of shit. But if it's a registered person, your phone is supposed to go off and alert you that you are near these people. So everybody who got this whole conspiracy theory of, oh, this shit is on my phone so they can watch where I'm at. They want to know what I'm doing.
They've been doing that for years.
No, I get that, but it's a lot more people who paying attention to even harder now.
Hey, bro.
For sure.
My phone was going off last night, and I was just in the damn bedroom.
Exactly.
Yeah, my phone went off too a couple of nights ago.
I know. Yesterday, me and my wife's phone kind of went crazy, and it wasn't saying that we was close to somebody. What it was doing was they sent out alerts, still reminding people.
Yeah, I got that.
Ass home.
Yeah.
But
It was like a reminder.
The numbers have gone up, bro, because of this presidential election, and you got everybody protesting.
I don't think. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't think it's just because of that, man. I didn't spoke to too many people who have told me straight the fuck up. I don't give a fuck if it's real or it's not. I'm not staying in the house. Nobody's gonna tell me that I got to stay in my own house.
Everybody I talk to.
But I say to those,
I agree.
If you can't stay in your house with your family inside of the home that you made, then that means you need a new house and you need a new family. It's just
Exactly.
Dude, I was quarantined in the house by my fucking self.
Yeah.
I was quarantined with some titties laying every fucking time.
And all my brothers on here know because we saw your 1,000 text messages to us.
Exactly. I'm in the house bored as a motherfucker by my goddamn self. And you can't.
Hey, bro, we know that you was alone. We know that, bro.
You can't quarantine and you got motherfuckers in the house with you. Oh,
right.
My wife getting on my nerves. I hate my husband now. Like, shut the fuck up. Sit your dumb ass down. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just that fucking simple, man.
I mean, it's hard to do when you got the house set up in a way that, you know what I mean? Like, it's crowded, but.
Man,
I'm not gonna lie, and I might be wrong, but I stay at my parents' house, like, cause I live at home alone. So I go and to my brothers and my mom and my dad. I'll go to their house.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm not hanging out.
But you know what?
Else.
The thing is, man, once you know or seen somebody that has had it, it's that much more easier to stay inside and to protect yourself.
Not for a lot of
Because
these
not
But
everybody
like you say,
that gets it, not everybody that gets it is pulling through it, bro.
no,
some
that's
people
you're
was
a
just
ventilator, man,
retarded, bro. Some people was retarded.
My
once
mother tested positive.
you're a ventilator, man, you need as many prayers to God as you can get.
no. It's a lot of people who have seen.
But being intubated,
It's
Yes.
people who have seen COVID right there, and they
There's side effects of that also.
and they still say
Yeah.
fuck that. They still say
still suffering with
I'm
it.
still not staying. I don't care if it's real or not. I'm not staying in the house. I'm going to the club. I'm going to the bar.
And just like my man said, bro, like my man said, the side effects, there's people that are getting it and that have had it and that have passed it that's like 30 days out.
Exactly.
They're still not themselves.
Exactly.
It's taking a long time for people to recover and get back to normal before they got the shit.
Because too many people too focused on the government told me to do it, so I'm not going to do it. Just sit your dumb ass down. It's serious.
It's a guy in his
We
20s
had
got it.
We had a veteran pass out. Like he was coming to his appointment and he passed out, and somebody had to run and they ran to us because we were the nearest building. And he was saying that he had it and passed it. He was in a coma and the doctors told him he wouldn't make it. He said, I tested negative. I don't have it anymore. But he said that his lungs were at 20% capacity. He couldn't breathe. So there are a lot of people that get it and they pass it. They're not infectious anymore, but they still dealing with those effects.
The after
Of the
effects.
virus.
Organ failure.
Yeah.
Listen, people just got to
Scarface.
put their dumb asses down and just relax, man. It's not that fucking serious, man. But we're going to continue.
I just feel the club's going to be there.
Yeah.
The club is going to be there.
A lot of them still open any fucking way. But
Whether you there or not, it's going to be there.
Facts. Fill your cups up, folks. When we be right back to finish this conversation. I actually got a couple more questions I want to ask y'all about some shit that is kind of interesting. I want to get y'all take on.
Heard that.
All right.
All right.
And they'll jump in when they get back on deck. So I was online the other day, like earlier this week, and I seen a video that I found kind of interesting, and it was talking about COVID surcharges.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
So basically, as we all know, during the shutdown, quarantine, and all that, a lot of businesses, they couldn't sustain that. And for those of y'all who don't quite understand the concept, imagine if you didn't go to work or get paid for a month straight or longer, and how would you be able to pay your bills? These businesses had to go through that same thing. They go to the same way you go to work and somebody pay you to show up. They actually have to have people show up to their businesses for them to make money. If they're not making money, they can't pay no bills. So these restaurants that y'all feel is, so great, if y'all not eating there, they're not making no money. So I know a lot of restaurants, they try to do the delivery services and all that type of shit, but everybody couldn't afford, especially DoorDash and fucking Uber Eats and all that. They raised their surcharges up as well because they know the demand of shit and they're making money off of that. So a lot of businesses, mainly restaurants, what they're doing is they're putting a surcharge on top of your bill. Now that surcharge could be $1, it could be $2, it could be $5. They're not like trying to really knock people over the head, but they still got to make their money back. So a lot of people are complaining and they're saying that it's not fair for restaurants to put a $2, and they're actually calling it a COVID surcharge. A lot of people don't feel like it's fair that restaurants would put on a COVID surcharge on your bill. So a lot of places are like, fuck it, I'd rather not even eat there no more. So now
that's exactly what I was going to say. Stay your ass home.
Say again?
Stay your ass home.
Exactly.
It's that simple.
But that's the thing. The same restaurant that you love so much, you couldn't wait till they open back up. They need help to stay afloat. So
yeah.
How Courtney, how do you feel like if you go to a restaurant and you see that there's a COVID surcharge on your bill, how would you actually feel about that?
I would be understanding because I know that, like, okay, me and you, we work for the government. Like, we're considered as essential. So we had a job, but I know these people, like you said, had gone a long time without getting any money. And if it's not too much, I don't mind. And if I did mind, I wouldn't go. But that's just me. So I can't speak for everybody else.
Yeah. So I don't know if you heard, Martino, what I was just saying, you and Skibot. A lot of restaurants is putting what's called a COVID surcharge on top of your bill. So if your bill is, you know, you go and you order your food, that shit came up to $35. It's now $37 or $38 because they had to add a few extra bucks. Now you also too got to factor in these same restaurants. They can't use the ones that opened up. It's a lot of restrictions that went on businesses opening back up.
Yeah, different cleaning supplies.
Yes,
different protocols where you have to issue employees.
One of the main ones that people don't think about and don't look at. They had to do one-time use menus. They can't do menus that they could just keep bringing back and forth to your table. So when you look at that menu, you either take it home or they throw it in the trash. That shit adds up.
Around here, they tape the those new codes that you just scan it on the table.
Or you scan your phone.
Yeah,
yeah.
You gotta remember every restaurant techno.
But Raw, that is an interesting segue because you was getting ready to ask Martino this, but Martino lives down there in the industry where it's nothing but tourism, mostly cruises, resorts,
right,
like that. Are those same surcharges happening down there?
No. All of the hotels are closed pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all
what about
the
for the restaurants?
Oh yeah, the restaurants that are open, they're not doing any surcharge.
Like for the locals and stuff. So if like you roll up in someone's spot, they're not doing this surcharge stuff, right?
Nah, they're not doing that.
Man, they only doing that shit here, bro. They doing that shit here because they're trying to make up for the loss of the business that they're not getting because of the COVID shutdown.
Exactly.
Oh, it's definitely a surcharge because you got to look. Whereas I'm in the food industry myself. Whereas even if like for delivery now, you know what I mean. You know, before you like, all right, hey, I'm gonna get my Popeyes, I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get that, right? You know, before it was a reasonable amount of money, just what you want. You know, you get delivery, $3 charge. Now with the surcharge, now that normal delivery is not $3 anymore. You feel me? You're looking about $10, and if they want to surcharge you, if this what you want, this what you want.
I mean, I can agree with a surcharge when it comes to
you got to pay that bill
because those guys that are delivering, man, they're taking a big chance walking in and out of these apartment buildings and shit like that.
Now,
you know?
here's the thing. That's one of the things that people was complaining about. Yeah. They felt like you shouldn't be able to charge a surcharge and a delivery fee at the same time.
Nah, that's bullshit.
But that person that's delivering your food taking the help, they don't know what you got. They're taking the
Exactly. They're the ones at risk. They're the ones at risk, not the restaurant.
But they do got a little bit restrictions though, like Uber Eats and stuff like that. They don't bring it. They ain't going in the apartment. What they do is they bring that joint to the front door, take a picture, call you. Look, your grub is here. I'm taking a picture, and they sending the picture to the person's phone. So like, you know what I mean? So they did definitely cut that on like having cats walking in the apartment building trying to find apartment 9Z and all that.
And if that's the case, I want my goddamn money back.
Nah, you can't say that because you're still in a hazardous. That's like saying in the military, you say, "Hey, you don't deserve hazardous pay because you signed up to be in a hazardous zone."
But Candace, if they're not in contact with anybody,
no, they are in the store. They have to stand in the store and wait for your food for you with a bunch of people.
How you know they ain't bringing it to the car?
Bro, I'm telling you, I did DoorDash during the pandemic because my contract wasn't getting paid for it.
I was gonna say the same thing. Yeah. I've done DoorDash too.
Yeah, and I did it, and I had to go into these stores. And now, mind you, they, for the most part, every place that I went and picked up food did a good job at making sure that when you go pick it up, it's spaced out. But, you know, I'd be popping up, like you said, Popeyes, Chick-fil-A. And sometimes people ain't adhering to those rules and you're standing in there, you know what I mean? You got to tell someone to back the fuck up or whatever. Facts. They're wearing their mask down here or whatever it is. So shit. You are, whether or not you're running up and put it right next to your door or in Casey, right? Like you said, you made a joke about, and I know it's a joke, but you want the money back. But still, like, I've been in that zone. I've seen people in that zone, and I even talked to Raw about this because he did the Uber and stuff like that. And I said, hey, look, man, I'm doing this. It doesn't even seem that lucrative. It doesn't seem to really like it's worth the.
Well, if that's the case, then I apologize.
Huh?
If that's the case, then I apologize.
No. What I'm saying is, no, I get you. What you're saying is that we're like, hey, man, if you're just picking it up through a drive-through or something, but then you have to go into the store. There's a separate section for those fools.
Yeah,
we all have to stand there and wait. Yeah, we all got to stand there and wait.
And then back to this. If you want your money back, the delivery guy, he got his money. You got to deal with the third party. They'll give you your money, but once he went and got the food and transferred it off, and you say you don't want it, you got to deal with them. The driver still gets paid. That's the good thing.
And see, that's the thing. The surcharge is not just on a delivery. The surcharge is also if you go and sit in a restaurant. Now, all restaurants aren't doing it. I will say that all restaurants aren't doing it. And I think it's mainly the restaurants who really, really was hurt. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. People don't realize, right? When you have a business, right? Let's say you got a sports bar. And here's something a lot of people don't know. I remember, I can't remember the name of the place. It was a place down South Philly where every time they had a fight, they would have a fight there. It was a sports bar situation. And they had to fight on all the TVs.
Because y'all ain't winning.
Where the fuck did that even come from? What did that have to do with anything?
It had to be said.
Let's say a fight, you gonna say, who's not winning, motherfucker?
No, angry. You said South Philly, y'all mad.
I think that was a winch joke.
Kind of.
I think both of y'all can kiss my ass joke. How about that?
Yo, we got Villanova. Don't worry about it. And the Sixers looking good.
Let me get back to what I was saying, you motherfuckers. So this was, and mind you, this was years ago, right? So this place, every time it was a big fight, big UFC, big boxing fight, whatever, they was charging motherfuckers. Mind you, it was a restaurant.
Champs.
What they did, champs, there you go. So what they did was they started charging folks $20 to get in that night. So people
they do that at sports bars here.
Yeah, so here's the thing. A lot of people was upset about that. Why the fuck it's a restaurant. Why I gotta pay to get in there? But here's the thing that people don't think about, right? When you have a business, the cable company let's say a UFC fight, they charge you $59.99 for it. That restaurant but the restaurant paying $100 for it. They're not paying $59.99.
No, they gotta pay per box.
Yes. And that's what people don't understand. You go in there because you don't want to pay $60 for it, but they paying way more for it. So of course they're gonna charge you a little bit to get in that joint. So that's the same thing.
Bro, a lot of them are charging you to get in, but you also got to keep the drinks and shit going.
They wasn't doing it. That's the thing. Champs wasn't doing that. Champs was only charging you $20 at the door. You could come in and they know you're gonna get some food. They know you're gonna get some drinks. They ain't telling you what you gotta order, what you don't gotta order. They ain't even saying if your table is empty, get the fuck up. Because the way they looked at it, if you sitting at a table, you gonna eat. Yeah. If you done eating, go sit at the bar. That's how they looked at it. You ain't gotta leave. Go sit at the bar.
We already got you done. We already got you done.
We got you 20. You in here. It is what it is. So my thing is with the surcharge, like me personally, I don't see nothing wrong with it. The surcharge is like $2 on your fucking bill. You just if you can go in a restaurant and spend $100 to fucking eat, and I know me and my wife alone, not even taking the kids, we can go spend $100 on food just between the two of us.
Oh hell yeah.
So if $2 is really going to hurt me, then I shouldn't have. I don't need to go to a restaurant in the first place.
No, see, man, you're exactly right about that. I frame this in a different mindset, to where it's like, anytime that I say I'm gonna go out to eat, I'm paying for a service.
Yes.
And I ain't mad whatever that service costs, as long as the cost matches the quality.
Exactly.
It don't matter. Whatever I choose to do, whether it's Popeyes, whether it's Outback, whether I go up to Ruth's Chris or whatever it is.
Exactly.
I'm willing to pay whatever it is for that service, because it's just like anything else, right? Like you go to a vacation, you get a vacation package. Like you want your money to match the quality of service. So in these times, I feel like in order for you to show up and me have the money to spend, because I've been fortunate enough to work, like Courtney was saying, we're government workers. So my job is secure, and for me to be so flagrant in some cases with the money or my situation, to say I have enough money to go out to eat right now during a pandemic, while this person that's serving me can barely support their family. Why do you even think? I don't even look at the check. Like, honestly, like, I'm not looking at that. Like, I've seen it to Ross' point, to where I was like, oh, COVID charge. Like, okay, I already signed off on that in my brain before I even went to that place.
Exactly.
Well, me personally, man, I'm like, you know what? Service and food, bro. Because me and my wife, we go and we grub.
Right.
But, you know, if the service is good and the food is good, dog, if the food is good, you got me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't get,
You
okay.
stuck like a motherfucker, man. As long as the food is good, I don't care about the service charge. And you'll get a good tip. Especially if your customer service is good.
Right.
A lot of times the customer service don't be good. You feel what I'm
Well,
talking
you don't
about?
get no goddamn tip.
Oh, that's
That surcharge is on your bill.
yeah.
That's what my
The surcharge on your
Yeah,
bill.
you get the surcharge, you won't get a tip.
It's no worse than that gratuity being added in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ain't
they
no
definitely
worse.
throw that in there. Exactly. Yeah, that's definitely on there too.
I really don't like that shit.
Gratuity is a percentage. Gratuity is usually a percentage.
Yeah.
It usually happens over a certain amount of party, right? Like,
Exactly.
over a certain amount of people.
Well, in Jersey, they automatically do it. In
Yeah, it
Jersey,
depends
they
on the
automatically
restaurant.
You ain't even allowed to pump your own gas in Jersey.
Yeah,
That's
like
great,
that.
though.
I'm
That's
with
some
that.
good
I'm
ass
with that.
customer
I'm all
service.
for that. I'm all for that.
Now when you get a
I ain't got
slow
no
ass nigga and shit, he slow as a motherfucker. Like, come on, slow
Oh, yeah,
ass.
you might. See,
We don't do that over here. You got somebody to pump the gas over here.
that's what I'm saying. Good call, though, Chef. I didn't think of that neither. If you're in a hurry, you in there and you're like in and out, and this dude come moseying out.
He having a bad day. He don't give two shits when you go in there. You looking at him like, are you serious, dude?
Them cold ass nights, man, when them motherfuckers trying to get back in that shack. Now your pump stop. You sit here like, all right, my man, like, what's up, my man? I'm trying to go. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you complaining about it.
While you sit in your warm car, hurry up.
Listen,
Hey man, I can pump that shit myself. Fuck out of here.
You complaining about it, slow ass, but you don't want to get your ass out of that warm car.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. I know Cash Money and Martino gonna agree with exactly what I said. When I was in the Navy, they one phrase that everybody always said: choose your rate, choose your fate.
Yeah, boy.
You chose that motherfucking job, so bring your ass out here in this cold, pump my gas, let me get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Hey, which is the same shit that goes with the restaurant industry, bro.
Exactly. No, and I agree with you 100%. And I'm gonna be honest with you. For a few years, me and my wife have pondered on the fact that I can quit my job and we start a restaurant. But it's too many things that happen that scare me when it comes to starting a restaurant. A lot of people don't realize how big of a loss a restaurant can fucking be. Mm-hmm. People don't understand that. All it takes is for one fucking blogger to come in there and say your food was horrible. Now motherfuckers don't go. Yep. All it takes is for your menu to be a certain way. And now the stuff you got on your menu, it's a new wave of type of food that everybody rather go over there. Or your menu is popping, but this restaurant over here, like let's say you make coconut shrimp, but this restaurant over here, they coconut shrimp is 10 times better than yours. So now nobody's buying your coconut shrimp. So you got, motherfuckers don't realize shit can't sit in the refrigerator but so long before you got to throw it away. So you wasting money just by trying to serve motherfuckers.
And you know another thing, bro, what I think one of the biggest enemies to the restaurant industry is social media, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Because motherfuckers will talk bad about your restaurant and your food.
Yep.
Because you know what? It's not something that you have. It's not one of those deals where before social media you had to approach the manager.
Yeah.
Now you can go online and talk as much shit as you want to, and ain't got to worry about nobody.
Exactly. Let me give you something. But it's like this though. The way that food shit get lined up, whereas in this it's an unwritten rule, and it started off with the newspaper writers, right? Whereas in now this newspaper writer is good. So now what he would do is come in, and usually it's a fat sloppy motherfucker. Yo, I'm trying to taste your grub out. If it's good, I'm gonna give you a good briefing in the back or whatever the situation is.
And then send a couple extra sides to him.
Boom. Even if he don't like it, like, look, I just got a whole grub, the vibe, you know what I'm saying? But that's how that industry that situation there started. But it started off with not being real. So you got to look at it. Social media did fuck it up though, but it's 50-50 though, because you got to look, you getting way more free promotion than you normally would get.
Yeah.
Every customer coming in, taking a picture of your grub, posting it. You feel me? So it's like a hit. It's 50-50.
And you know what else, Ski? You got a lot of people that ain't got shit else to do.
And they scrolling, and somebody took a picture. Oh, that look good. Where's that at? You feel what I'm saying? So it's like it's a traffic engine. So it's like you say, it could be a good or a bad thing. If you a bad cook and you putting out bad product, and these people taking pictures, they get to see it. You doing good shit.
Think about it like this. Think about that chef.
With the dilemma of America. They ain't got shit better to do than go out there and bash somebody else.
They don't do half of the shit they do in terms of criticizing each other in America when they come over here. They don't do none of that shit.
Now think about this, right?
Clarify that.
Let me paint this picture. Let me paint this picture for you real quick.
Hold on, I want to clarify that, Martino. I didn't understand what that meant.
It's because we, like in America, you hear so much. I have the right to do this. I have the right to do that.
Oh, okay.
You pretty much you got a right to be an asshole if you want to. But the minute they come over here on vacation, all that shit go away. They just know what time it is. They just know. They just act like regular people.
Manners all of a sudden.
They nice as shit.
Hey, think about this. Think about this, right? Now take all that, put all that together, right? You got a restaurant that was flourishing, doing great. Then one motherfucker posted on Facebook that their food wasn't that fucking great. So their numbers already started dropping, right?
Yep.
Then COVID hit. They had to not work for fucking a month and a half, 2 months, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Now they back open, but people still remember that people said your food wasn't good.
Yep.
So you already lost a couple motherfuckers. Now you're not making no money because you already lost money. So everything you make right now, none of this is profit. All of this is trying to get you back above water.
Yeah.
And you know what's sad about that?
Hold on. Now you turn around and you say, in order for me to keep shit moving, because I had to spend money on fucking, I can't do silverware no more. I gotta do plastic spoons and forks. I gotta do fucking packs of salt and pepper where I could have just poured pepper into a shaker. I gotta give you packs of fucking ketchup. I gotta give you fucking straws. I gotta do the throwaway fucking
paper cups.
So now what I do is to supplement all of that for all the people who do actually still want to come here, all the motherfuckers who do actually enjoy my food. All I did was take $2 and add it to your fucking bill. And now people saying, you know what? I'm not coming back to your restaurant no more because you charged me a $2 COVID charge.
I ain't gonna lie. So the social media aspect of this is what you're talking about. Is like I have, when I've traveled mostly, gone to areas and I say, hey, I'm going to Yelp it and search it by reviews, right? How many reviews do you have compared to how many stars you have? If you have 2,000 reviews and you still have 4.5 stars, chances are I want to eat there, right? I don't know if anybody else feels that way, but that's just how I feel when I bounce into different cities. And I'm curious. So I'm curious to open it up to everybody else. Am I alone in that?
Oh no, I do that shit.
I'm not gonna say you alone, but me personally, I don't really go by that law because I've read reviews on places where people said that the food was horrible, and I've actually went there and ordered the same shit that they said was horrible, and that shit was popping.
But see, that's because you got a lot of people, man. You got a lot of people, bro, that if they're there and they're on lunch break and in a hurry and the restaurant is not working at their leisure, that's the type of shit that they do.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, no, and then that's one too. I gotta give you that too. Because I agree, because some people use that review shit as a get back. Like, man, fuck that. Do they know who I was? You know what I mean? Like, look, this motherfucker. Like, and then you came during rush time. What do you want? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta wait in line like everybody else. You ordered.
In my life, I've wrote probably 3 reviews, and don't get me wrong, all 3 of those reviews definitely was bad. They was horrible. I ain't gonna lie. But that's because all 3 of those places, The fucking business I got was shitty as a motherfucker. And 2 of them was fucking moving companies. Like, I'm talking about my service was shitty as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
And it was to the point where, like, I'm the type of motherfucker, I'm gonna be honest with you. My wife, she don't give a fuck. You fuck up within 5 minutes, she like this on your ass. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna give these motherfuckers a chance. Then I'm gonna give them another chance. Then I'm gonna go holler at them, see what the situation is, then try to give them another chance. Then it's like, yo, listen, man, I'm trying to work with you. What's up with you? I'm giving you another chance. At that point, it's like, all right, you know what? Fuck you, bro. Like, I've been trying to work with you. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you don't have a lot of people that's like me. Some people's it was when I was watching the video I was watching, it was one place where the lady was saying, I forget, I think it was like somewhere in Seattle or some shit like that. Apparently she got a lot of Yelp and different reviews on her because she put that $2 surcharge. So it was people saying, don't go there, they robbing you, the food not worth it, they charging you this extra money, blah, 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 this, and the third. So I wanna ask you, Courtney, if you walk into a restaurant right now, right? Food was fucking amazing. One of your favorite restaurants. They got a $5 surcharge on there. Are you going to be upset about that $5 surcharge? And even if you are or you ain't, are you going to try to make it so nobody else goes there because of their surcharge?
Or to add on to that, if the service is kind of slacking, but the food's still slapping, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes that happens. You still roll
That
up your
does
favorite
happen
restaurant.
sometimes.
You're like, yo, this is bomb. But you get that waiter that's like, eh.
Yeah.
You should have shit on Boston Market for that meatloaf that time, man. They fucked me up.
Oh, I'll never order any food from Boston Market.
I'll never go back there again, man.
Yeah.
So what's your opinion, Courtney? What you got for us?
I'm a different person, so I would be okay with that charge. And I'm one of those type of people that if I got some service that wasn't the best, I'm like you, I give them a chance. That it could have been their off day.
Right.
So I mean, if I go again and it's like that, then I would maybe like, you good? You having a good day? What's going on? You know, but I'm not a person to write a bad review or to shit talk somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if their food is good, their food is good, you know?
Do you think it's fair for restaurants to put COVID surcharge on your bill?
Like I said before, yeah. I think it is. I mean, like I was saying before, we are lucky to have jobs and then not have been affected by this. They trying to make their money back. I mean, they gotta eat and they gotta survive and they got bills to pay too. So
And you know what, Courtney, I agree with you because as far as like the chain restaurants, say for instance, like Boston Market or McDonald's or Applebee's, no. But the mom and pop businesses that are struggling, I'm good as hell with that surcharge, bro. Because it ain't like they're gonna get a kickback from the government to keep their business going.
Exactly.
right there with you.
The president that we have now is too busy putting the money that should go to these mom and pop businesses into the big businesses.
Yeah.
So the $5 surcharge from the mom and pop shops that are trying to make it and that are closing down due to COVID, I'm okay with the damn $5 surcharge.
If they made it, that's the thing. If they made it. A lot of mom and
But
pop
when you got
zones.
chain restaurants like, McDonald's and Popeyes and Boston Market and people
All the sponsors,
like,
man. That's all the sponsors.
Right.
You see the sports store going on, dog. That's all the sponsors. All the top, where you go, you can name the top ones. They all sponsors, bro. You feel me?
This is kind of off topic, but I guess it would be like the same thing as how when the riots, when people were going and bashing in windows and stealing stuff, looting and everything, and people are like, y'all worried about these big shops, they got insurance. So it's the same thing about these chain restaurants. I'm sure they got money backing them and, money to help them out. These mom and pop places don't.
They don't.
Yeah, I know, but you still have to think about the employees that are working there. They're not getting the same kickbacks as the franchise.
Yeah.
Well, in the mom and pop
That
shops,
too.
bro, you don't have a lot of employees. It's basically
I know
their
that part, but I'm saying
Family.
it's like it's easy to throw the franchise under the bus, but it's the everyday worker that builds the franchise, right? Like, so if you go in there and
True.
now that's to say that does that surcharge even go to the employee?
To the employee.
I don't know that, right? Like,
No,
That's
the
Exactly.
surcharge. A lot of the restaurants did explain the surcharge does not go to the employee. What the surcharge go to is some of the things you said earlier. All the extra chemicals that they need to keep the restaurant clean. The plastic spoons for the plastic cutlery, the fucking throwaway fucking menus, the salt, the packs of salt and pepper that they gotta supply now. See, what people don't understand is if when you go in a restaurant, everything that's on your table, and a lot of people, this was even before COVID, a lot of people never understood this concept. When a restaurant puts plastics, anything on your table, so ketchup packets, fucking salt, pepper, all that shit, when you leave, they got to throw that shit away. That's why a lot of restaurants would rather put a salt and pepper shaker where they can wipe it off because you can't touch the inside. But if it's like napkins, you ever notice it's not a lot of napkins on a fucking table in a restaurant? That's because whatever napkins on that table, they got to throw them shits away. So
Bro, they don't give you nothing in your bag to go either.
Yeah, but it's even more strenuous now than it was then. It's way more shit being tossed. So look at how much money restaurants have to really spend now just so you can go get your favorite fucking steak or your favorite chicken wings, or you know what I'm saying? Like,
I got a question for you, Rob. If you were still in the dating game, are you more likely or less likely to take your girl out on that date with that surcharge?
Well, being as though my hand is as sharp as it is on the cook game, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna throw Chef Ski Bop under the bus, but he ain't fucking with me. What I'm saying is,
Daniel son.
Hey, you know you my man, 50 grand and all that. Going back like Cadillac car seats. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing. And I've done this before COVID. And if I was still in this dating game, I still would be doing it. I'm one for come to my crib or I come over your crib, I cook something up for you. I've never been a huge restaurant guy because most of the shit that I eat in restaurants, unless you have something like Bahama Breeze. I ain't promoting you sons of bitches because y'all ain't giving me nothing.
That's hard to do though in a dating game. You're online dating. They don't just want to come over to your crib right away.
For you. See, I'm the
listen, I look threatening.
Listen, Cash Money. I'm good at. Listen, one thing about me, I'm good at everything I do. I'm good at. You know what I'm saying? I'm the man at it. You know what I'm saying? Believe me when I say this.
Cash is gonna show him his fireplace.
Huh?
Cash is gonna show him his fireplace, bro.
Hey, he can show whatever he wants, but he
gonna make some casserole.
I got them logs lit in that casserole in the oven.
You gonna invite him over some green bean casserole, huh?
Yeah.
And some mashed potatoes.
Starch. We got starch here.
Some potato salad, bro.
Facts. Anything with extra.
What did Courtney say about the casserole?
Everything with extra mayonnaise.
I said don't sleep on green bean casserole.
Yeah, don't sleep on it.
No, but Cash put extra mayonnaise in his. You still want him?
I don't know about it. I don't even know how it's made. I honestly didn't have it until I was an adult. My mom didn't make green bean casserole.
Because you
one of my non-black friends' house.
Courtney, you gotta remember. You
casserole. I bet she made greens.
Yes, you gotta remember.
Yes,
Courtney,
green bean casserole. No.
Listen, Courtney, remember this.
Tuna casserole.
You are black.
There you go.
Black people don't eat casseroles.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't eat casserole.
You got a mean tuna casserole over here, boy.
Yeah.
Tuna casserole?
Well, we make lasagna over here in that same pan. Y'all do the casserole in. So I guess we got lasagna.
Technically a casserole.
Hold up. Funny story, right?
Yeah, I guess technically lasagna is a casserole.
Funny story, right? Somebody says to me one day, we having a potluck at work. And I said, what you making for the potluck? She says, I'm making macaroni and cheese casserole. So I said, oh shit, what the fuck is that? She said, you take the, so I said, well, how do you make it? She said, well, you take the macaroni, you take the cheese, you mix it together, you season it, and you put it in the oven. I said, oh, so baked macaroni and cheese.
Oh
He
yeah.
said, no, it's macaroni and cheese casserole. I said, okay, roger that.
Never heard that shit.
I-
Ever.
Listen, and here's the crazy part. She was Spanish. So if she was white, I would have been like, you know what? She probably no cash, so you cool.
So I was about to jump on that. I was about to jump on that. I was
I
like,
think
well, in my experience
I
as a
know
white
who you're
man,
talking
macaroni
about.
and casserole had more ingredients than just cheese and noodles.
Yeah, listen.
I think I know who you're talking about, and I said the same thing. I
You
was
feel-
like, so baked macaroni and cheese?
Ain't talking
Yeah.
about
And I
Randy.
know.
Hey, Cash, here go one for you. They call it baked ziti,
There you go.
casserole,
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
No. It's just called baked ziti. Get that?
Casserole.
I've never heard of baked ziti casserole, just baked ziti.
If it's baked in
Exactly.
a glass dish, it's a casserole.
Well, black people don't use glass dishes. So we
Yeah, they
use
do.
we use
You bake your
the-
macaroni
aluminum.
and cheese in
we
it.
use
My
aluminum.
parents
We
must
use
not be
aluminum
black,
plates, so we ain't
so
got
my
wash
mama got
dishes.
one.
We use aluminum plates, so pans, so we ain't got
Oh,
wash
yeah.
dishes. Throw them
Done
bitches
with it.
away.
Oh, you got me there. You got me.
Boy, that's the hardest shit in the
Done
world
with
to
it.
clean.
We ain't
boy.
saving that. Look, we
Exactly.
ain't saving that, Joe. You
Hell
talking about?
no. We gonna eat, and then when that shit is done, we
Roll
gonna
it up,
ball
though.
that bitch up and throw it in the trash. Call it a fucking day. But listen, yo, we talked a whole lot about this COVID shit, man. This COVID shit is crazy. And for those of you who don't want to believe it, I don't give a fuck if you do, if you don't. Let's be fucking safe, people. Like, cut the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like cut the shit. And those surcharges, man, if you really enjoy that fucking restaurant that you go to, and you can't pay these motherfuckers an extra $2, $3, $4, whatever, you don't deserve to be in that restaurant.
And I hope she
You don't
don't let you
deserve,
fuck.
you don't deserve that restaurant to be open. And it sucks it kind of sucks that restaurants have to go that far just to stay open for that selfish son of a bitch who feel like that's too much for them. Like, it's kind of, when you look at it, like, how selfish are you that this restaurant's supposed to go broke, you know what I'm saying, to feed you?
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
That was my
When the
thought.
same shit, crazy part is the same shit, a lot of people go to restaurant. Like, when I go to a restaurant, I go there for something that either I haven't learned how to make or that they make it that much better. Motherfuckers go to restaurants for average, everyday shit that you can fucking make at home. That's the shit I don't understand.
Like macaroni casserole.
No motherfuckers, I do it.
That's not.
I think I might want to try it. I've never had macaroni casserole.
Hey, listen. That's where they got to come check out the Chef Ski Bop, and I give them the tutorial on the
Episode
simple
comes.
Mac.
Episode already happened.
Simple, man.
Hey, man.
Listen, look, simple. You talking
Hey,
about?
listen, Ski Bob, they saw you already. They know what it's hitting for. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Even though, like I said, he ain't fucking with me, but you know what I'm saying? He do his thing though. You know what I'm saying? He do his thing though.
listen,
Ooh, I sense a cook-off episode coming.
hey, man, listen.
Here's what I was thinking. Here's the idea that I did have. I was thinking a mayonnaise cook-off, right? So cash money versus Chef Ski
I'll
Bob.
show you how to
Who
grill
can make-
mayonnaise,
Who can make the same dish?
bake mayonnaise in the casserole.
Who can make
Mayonnaise
the same
casserole?
dish? Who can make the same dish with the least amount of mayonnaise? Who y'all think gonna win?
Don't start me on the garlic.
Hey, listen.
I still got a Costco jar in my refrigerator.
Garlic
I eat
is
that
the
shit
spice of
raw.
life. That shit
You
going
think,
everything.
you think he thought vampires lived in this house?
Garlic
I eat
going
that
everything.
shit raw, boy.
Same here, man.
Put some
that's
honey
good.
on it
That's
and
good
just
for
eat
your
it.
blood, brother. You
Listen,
talking
Honey
about?
and garlic?
Hey,
Yeah.
man.
That's what I hear.
That's medicine, boy.
Garlic is
Exactly.
good for your motherfucking
Yeah.
blood.
Exactly.
It's like
But
soup, a couple of
you
cloves.
gotta remember, all he knows is mayonnaise.
Oh yes.
So go ahead and fill
see,
y'all cups
look.
up.
Hey, hold up, bro.
And that
All I
mayonnaise ain't no good, boy.
wanna say-
But unless you got the light one.
All I want to say, man, before we head out, bro, and fill our cups up is wear your mask, wash your hands, and use sanitizer.
20
I agree.
motherfucking seconds. Not
Stay
5,
safe.
not 10, not
Yeah.
15.
Stay
20
safe.
Hot
seconds.
water. Use some hot water too.
You lazy
motherfucker.
son of a bitch. 20 seconds go real fast. Wash your goddamn mitts.
Yeah.
Bastards.
Facts.
Talk to him.
We back in the motherfucking building. So, we're going to switch it up a little bit, right? So, I done had a lot of conversations with motherfuckers. And it's a common theme I hear. And I kind of, I want a female's perspective on it. And, you know, the fellas we're going to talk our shit the way we talk our shit. You know what I'm saying? But I hear a lot of females a lot of times. I hear and I read from a lot of females saying that they want a guy that is going to say what he want up front. Meaning if he just want to fuck, just say, I just want to fuck. If he just want to fucking, you know, eat the yams, I just want to eat the yams and nothing else. If he just want to be a friend, he just want to be a friend. Like they want to know exactly what it's going to be up front. But a lot of females that say that be the same ones that say, oh, well, he said that, but he didn't really mean it. Or he said he just wanted to fuck, but I figured I could make him change his mind. You know what I'm saying? I could get him to switch up how he feel. You know what I mean? Or I could change him into what I think he should be or the type of man that I want. But then when he don't change, they get upset. Oh, well, you could have just said that from the beginning. But, I mean, he told you he just was trying to knock your guts in, and that's it. He didn't say, I want to knock your guts in, possibly build into something, turn it into this. No, he's strictly said, I want to knock your guts in. That's it. But you decided, you know what? No, he doesn't really mean that. He's not that type of guy. I'm going to change him. I'm going to mold him into this creation that I want. Like he's going to be such a better man after dealing with me. Now you're upset and you're on your own because you should have just believed what the fuck he said. That's how I look at it. So my question to you, Courtney, my question is, why do females say that they want a guy that say what he want up front, but when he say it, I ain't saying you in general, you may do it, you may not, I'm not 100% sure. But why do women decide that he don't mean it or I can change him versus just taking what he said? And on the flip side of that, how can or why do they get upset when he don't change? He don't become the guy that you thought that you can mold him into.
So, firstly, I can't speak on all women, but for me, I do have my dad in my life. I'm happy about that. I'm blessed to have my dad. And he told me that men, he said, we tell y'all straight up like what it is, but y'all want to read into it and think it's something else. We straightforward. We gonna tell you how we feel right then and there, but y'all don't want to listen. So, you know, I have gotten in the habit of listening to small things that a man might say and then putting together, oh, this is what he, like just listening to what he says. Normally, if they say that they just want to smash, then that's it. He just want to smash. And I've had guys tell me, you know, straight up that that's what they want to do. And I tell them, well, thank you for being honest with me. That's not what I want, but thank you for being honest with me because you didn't have to. Because, you know, some guys will play games and have you thinking that there might be more, and that's not what he wants. So
why do females get upset when that guy does not change? Like that, I never quite understood that concept. Like you say you want a man to speak up front, he tell you up front, he don't change, he don't vary from what exactly he said, he stick to his guns, and they're like, oh no, you didn't tell me that in the beginning, or you know, this not right that you acting like that, or we've been fucking for a year, why are we not more than what we are?
Feelings start getting brought into it.
no, what you feel is start getting involved into, and then sometimes, as a woman, I can speak on this. Sometimes men might say that they want one way, and it hurts our feelings in some weird. It hurts our feelings. We don't want to see it that way. Oh no, it's more, or I can change him, or you know, it's a lot of women who think, oh, maybe their coochie can change them, but that's not the case. Like if he wants to be with you, he will. Otherwise, no. But I really can't tell you why other women are like that.
But
Why are they?
I was going to say it might be a situation where both people are entering it and the man saying this, and the woman's like, "Yeah, me too." Like, I don't, yeah, me too. But the
Yeah,
second,
they're both.
And then they feeling, girl.
the second that shit go down, the next day, they might be like, "Oh well, I don't know. Maybe I could see myself with this man. Like, maybe I could do
Because they're both
That
basically
has
lying.
happened before. I've had that happen before.
Right.
They're
I
both lying to
personally
each
had
other because they're telling each other what they think each other wants to hear. You know, when that's not the case. I mean, me personally, you know, just from experience, the worst thing that you can do, that a woman can do, is try to change a man.
Yeah.
You know, you got, if you ain't down with the shit that you know, start the relationship out with that he's doing, then you need to cut that shit short in the beginning.
This is true for men too, by the way.
That man is not going to change. That man is not going to change, and you trying to change him throughout this relationship ain't doing nothing but pushing him away.
Facts.
Big facts.
And that goes.
I think he's gonna find a woman who's down for that.
Yep.
Like
Absolutely.
you might not like it, but somebody else will. So it's
and
like
not saying that this shit that he's doing is the wrong shit, but it's shit that she don't agree with. And it's not saying that it's, you know, him cheating on her or breaking the law or no shit like that. It's just shit that she don't like.
But see, here's the thing.
How quick you text back? How often you talk on the phone? Like now it needs to be more when before it was less.
Here's the thing. If that man tell you from the beginning, all I want to do is smash, I'm not going to hit your jack like that, blah, 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 blah. And you decide, you know what? I'm going to keep blowing your phone up. I'm going to make it different. And he don't answer. Or he don't text back in a timely manner. Or he is fucking other chicks. I personally feel like you can't really be upset with that man because he told you exactly what it was hitting for. He told you specifically, I don't want, if a man tell you I don't want a relationship, you can't try to force your way into a relationship, for one, because that's not going to be a healthy relationship.
That same thing recently, because, you know, I'm 31. I have a younger brother that's 27, and he was dealing with a girl she's 30. And she has 3 kids. She got a set of twins and a little boy. And my brother told her, look, I don't see anything serious coming from this. He said, if I'm going to get serious with somebody, I want someone who doesn't have any kids. And she got mad. And he's like, well, I was honest with her. So, I mean, what am I supposed to do? And I said, you know, that might have hurt her because she wanted more from you. But in the end, she's going to respect it because you were straightforward. You didn't, like, drag her along. Like, you told her what it was. Like, I don't see, like.
Now, here's the crazy part to that, though. Here's the crazy part to that, though. She got upset. She felt some type of way. But she still probably gave him some yams. That's the crazy part. You still give him the yams. So here's the thing. If you still let him hit, that means subconsciously you telling him that it's okay.
Exactly.
Well, I can attest to this. You know, Tino knows this from the townhouse days. That I give pipe to girls that I knew that were way more interested in the long term than I had it to where when I had a stalker outside my house and she just stood outside my house.
So basically, he's saying that he ain't shit. Got it.
Exactly.
I mean,
No, at the time, no. So here's the thing. In my defense, I made it abundantly clear to her, and Tino can be an attestament to this. Time in and time again, every interaction, like, we are not going to be this thing that you think we are. And she still took it upon herself to keep coming around. So, I mean, I'm not going to say no to that, but.
And I begged you to give it to her. She bought me a 3.5 and she got a steak from Whole Foods and asparagus and shit.
Yeah, she fed the whole house. She was trying to get in good with all my friends.
Yeah.
The asparagus.
Bribe me.
I don't know, brothers. I think that in that situation, man, you know, when it comes down to it, you feel you know, you let her know where you coming from, and if she pretend that she's down with it, I say just get the fuck on, man. Leave her alone. Let her go her way. You go your way. Because if like you say, you hit the yams a few times, and you hit the yams right, you're gonna have a problem.
There you go. Like, and I'm sorry to interrupt, but men do not realize that I don't know what it is, but if you hit it right, it's like you hit a crazy switch and then you got us going crazy. You could have said you just wanted it to be a physical relationship, but something that you did got us wanting more.
So
And we
here,
all know,
That's
and we
just how
know
we're
as men,
wired.
and we know as men that women are emotional creatures, bro.
with that being said, I got a question for my man Martino up there, right? I seen a female, and it's funny. I want to try to get her on the podcast so bad because I love the way she fucking talks and phrases shit. She don't say shit to where it's woman empowering. She don't say it to where it's man empowering. She say it to where it's like, as a real person, you kind of gotta look at both sides. She's not a side taker. You gotta understand it's two sides to every. Well, technically three sides to everything. So what she said was, and I'm gonna start with my man Martino, right? Do every chick get the same type of dick? Basically meaning, do you pop everybody exactly the same?
No,
No.
I'm not.
No.
My bad.
Go down. I want my man Martino to answer this question. Do every chick get the same type of slanging? You know what I'm saying? Do some of them get the semi? Do some of them get the monster gang bang? Do some of them get the, you know what? I'm gonna give you a little bit to make you think about it. Like how does that work?
I guess some women, I guess the chemistry is just be stronger with different women. I try to do it the same every time, but some women are just more responsive to it, and they just take it to mean something more.
So with that being said, if it's a chick that you know for sure, you want absolutely no type of nothing besides fucking, and it's never gonna go past that. Do you give her the monster dick, or do you give her just enough to bring her back?
I put it all the way in. I want that motherfucker to look at me crazy when she see me in public.
Wow.
I ain't holding back.
But Rod, to keep it on Tino for a second, because I know this personally from me and Tino's experience in the townhouse, is that it does come into a situation where two people enter an agreement. They say, hey, look, we met under this pretense. We're just smashing. And then all of a sudden, I don't know what happens. And Courtney said this too. Maybe that monster thing that Ross said that happened because Tino ain't got 2 gears. He got 1 gear, and it's 6. And they both enter into the agreement to where they're not gonna, this is what it is. We just hit and skip each other whenever we have the time. But you catch the feeling, and all of a sudden you're wrapped up in some legal battles, Tino, which you can speak on. You ain't got to get into a bunch of details about it.
It's funny you should say that because I still got that DNA test right here to my left.
Oh, you keep it up framed?
Yeah, I look at it every year. I'm about to frame that and put it on the fireplace in my house.
Well, let know that scenario to where two people agree on something. It's a real agreement. It's a real vibe for a long time. And then all of a sudden that shit gets flipped on you without you even knowing.
I ain't even go raw, man. Damn. I ain't had unprotected sex since that chick put that baby on me. Just the thought of going raw make me want to throw up all over my shit. I'm never gonna have kids, man. She fucked me up.
Damn, really?
I went through the whole. I had to see them stretch marks and be in that room and all that shit. And I held the baby. I didn't feel nothing. I'm too cool. I was too cool for that shit, man. She ain't. We had something real nice going and she messed that shit up.
Wasn't yours?
No, ma'am.
No, he played it as a gentleman, as a scholar, and
I cut it off.
Mind you, a little bit of a backdrop about the scenario is that we're all living in the townhouse together. We're all doing music, and we're all still wilding out because we're all single and shit. And like I said, there's an agreement amongst adults, and she wasn't that young, right, Tina?
21.
Okay, well, she was young.
Man, that's like 15.
That's young.
Yeah, well, in the time we were younger, so but 2 agreements, all understandable. She's out there doing her thing. He's in there doing his thing. She knows the deal. She comes to the townhouse and visits. She sees what she sees, but then flips it on him. But then Tino says he's in a difficult spot, right? So you either, one, play the dead Pete stereotypical black dad and say, fuck you, I don't want nothing to do with you. Or you say, hey, I'm going to be here with you. I don't know if it's mine or not. I'm going to ride with it and see what it is. And then I'm going to let the science.
I tried for like a day, but then she called me talking some shit about, I act like I don't care about our child. And I was like, man, I'll see you in 9 fucking months because I already know you tripping.
So why do you think that shit flipped like that? I never really asked you that.
She thought she had a lick. She met me drinking champagne on my birthday, dude.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. You was
Over somebody's titties.
You were voting rose out of her.
Yeah, we was ridiculous. It looked like more than it really was.
Right.
See the way you look at that shit. But she thought she had one. You know what I mean? I'm a nice guy, but I ain't stupid. You know what I mean? So
hold on, real quick. Let me flip it back to Courtney for a second, right? Let me ask you this, right? Do you feel as a woman that regardless of what a dude say, whether he want to be with you or you not, and contrary to popular belief, there are a lot of women out there that just need a dude and say, you know what, I don't want to be with him, but I do just want to see what the dick hitting for 1 time or 2 times.
That's a lot, actually.
Like it's a lot of people. I don't think a lot of dudes.
It's a lot more women like that than what they'll admit it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And a lot of dudes don't understand that because they don't know the right words to say to get that female to be that way. You know what I'm saying? But
as a woman, I'm sorry to cut you off, but as a woman, I could sit here and say, women know from jump, like meeting.
36 seconds.
I will fuck him. I will fuck him.
36 seconds after they meet him, they say,
we already know.
I'm giving them the yams.
I'm
giving mouth. They might change.
So every mindset on giving him the yams.
Right. So every second after the 35 seconds, bro, it goes down depending on how you act.
Yeah, exactly. He losing points.
Losing points. Depending on how you act with him.
It depends on you.
We being scored and we didn't even know we was in the gym already.
Exactly. We didn't even know we was in the game yet. We're out there shooting. We're out there warming up and shit, and they're like, "Yo, this dude ain't got no shots." Like, I didn't know we was in game.
This game mode.
If you a ladies man type of dude, you know that. If you a ladies man type of dude, you know that a chick want to give you the yams. You know if your chances is high or low. You know that. So as a woman, let me ask you this. Do you feel like rather you want to hit or quit a dude, rather you want to, be with this dude or whatever, do you think every dude approaches the yams the same when he diving in? Do you feel like every dude that jump in feel like, you know what, I gotta give it a monster dick? Or do you feel like some dudes really approach you on the tip like, you know what, let me gradually build up to it?
I want to hear, so pause that question for a second. I wanted to finish the thought on the whole introduction of like the 35-second rule of like how that progresses. Like after you meet them, right? Like within a short amount of time, right?
Trade secrets for all y'all dudes that don't know out there.
Right. And I'm gonna get the insight on this because I've actually asked this question where it's like obviously men and women both agree within meeting each other whether or not you would have smash, right?
Yeah.
It's what happens after.
No. See, you said that wrong. Every dude looks at a chick and the first thing he thinks is, I'm going to smash.
Not always.
No dude has ever looked at a female and said, her brain seems great. Or she has the greatest personality.
No, I'm not saying that.
I don't care what
dudes look at you the first time and say, I'm trying to fuck.
It's physical first.
Exactly.
And then he, okay, this is a person I might want to get to know.
Exactly.
And they build from there.
Right.
But, it like meaning like you meet a guy and you talk or, hey, I'm so-and-so, and you're like, in your head of the one, you're like, yeah, fuck him. Yeah. I mean, it's just like that. And then, like you said, after a certain amount of time, it's up to you whether it's going to stay that way or if it's going to change. Like, what are you doing to change my thought?
They talk themselves out of the pussy.
Yes, basically.
Or act themselves out of the pussy.
You go.
Which 97% of dudes do talk themselves out of some pussy.
Oh, sure.
We can think, okay, I'm going to give him some. and then he says something or does something, and we're like, you know what? Never mind. It ain't even gonna happen now.
That's why my
But
boy.
men don't think that, but you can. And some women like men who are like not pushy. Men who are straightforward, or upfront about what they want, or upfront about it. But some women don't. And if you come to them like that, they're gonna be like, nah, it's not gonna happen now.
That is a great point, because you have to gauge the audience, right? Like, so as a man, when you're talking to a woman, you have to gauge, like Rob was saying, it's like, yeah, of course I'm gonna fuck. I'd fuck if she lets me. But in the process of communication, you have to gauge whether or not she's gonna be
willing,
a dominant. Well, no, dominant into where there's like she wants to control whether or not she's going to allow you to do that.
There you go. Like, it's us. I mean,
Right.
I don't care
or she wants
how
you.
men feel.
Right.
But it's us. It's women who decide, okay, we're the ones who say yes or no.
Right. I'm going to be submissive or I'm going to be dominant. I'm going to let him guide the conversation and dope me into it, or I'm going to dote him into it. I'm going to make him do it.
Yes.
Right? Like, hey, fuck what you're saying. Let's go. Or court me.
I actually had a chick.
Build me up.
I actually had a chick years ago, right? And this shit was crazy.
This shit must have been.
No, I meet her.
Decades ago.
We conversated. Yeah, it was. But shut the fuck up. Fuck you too. I've been locked down for a long time. It's okay though. I'm happy where I'm at.
It is okay. This is like early internet, right?
See, that's why I don't like you, motherfucker. That's exactly why. You say shit like that, you son of a bitch. But I had a chick years ago. We had one conversation, decent conversation for me. Second time we conversated, and it was like one of those conversations where it was like, all right, I could see it possibly turning into something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Third conversation, she told me straight up, listen, we didn't got to know each other enough. I'm trying to fuck. What's up? It was no point in talking after that. You might as well just come on over, or you want me to come over there. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Not all females are willing to do that. Some females going to wait and let you, if you take too long to fucking, to initiate that I'm trying to fuck phase, a lot of females would be like, all right, man, I could just call this motherfucker right here and call it a day.
My go-to.
They interrupt. I remember a conversation me and you had, Ed, where you were like, women don't want to be looked at as being hoes. Like, they don't want to initiate it, even though that's what they want.
Exactly.
So it's like, we might want to smash the guy, but we don't want to be the one to initiate it. And if he doesn't do it on time matter, like you said, it's like, well, I'm gonna move on.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, and a lot of people don't quite understand that concept. A lot of people think I got to keep beating around the bush, but a lot of females, you beat around the bush too much, they just gonna lift the bush up and put it in front of that nigga house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Pretty much like you taking your time. Obviously, you don't want it, so I'm gonna go somewhere where I know somebody will.
So,
obviously, you haven't navigated this labyrinth of fucking maze to get to the core of it.
Exactly.
I'm moving on.
I mean, a lot of dudes don't understand. First of all, no dude has ever seeked out a female for her brain. And if he did, he is probably one of the greatest fucking husbands on the planet.
Well, I listen to Drake, and that's what I do.
I took algebra A and B. I had to do that shit.
What's that?
I took algebra A and B. I had to sort out a female with a brain.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Because nobody wants, contrary to popular belief, a lot of females think you could be dumb as shit and have a great body, and that's what dudes want. No. A real motherfucker don't want no dumbass chick. It's just that simple.
But you want somebody good looking, but not a dummy.
Not a dummy.
Right?
See, it's
a balance.
Here's the thing.
I feel like it should be a balance.
I created a grade scale with Fancet. Raw, we were talking about this. We was having a long conversation about this. I said, It doesn't need to be any more complicated than a 3-point scale, right? Three categories. 1, looks, right? What are you on a 1 to 10, looks wise? Attractiveness to the person that is judging, right? How attractive are you? How attracted are you to them? 2nd, personality, right? Once you get to know their personality and you say, okay, that's great. So, boom, maybe they're a 10. They're a 10 on your scale. Personality wise, they might be a 4. Are you going to continue to deal with them? Probably not. But if they're a 10, and then you say, all right, I got to know them.
Yes, you would. You would just keep her. She would be the one that you use for sex.
Well, no, that's
the
conversation you need to have. If you didn't get it right off the top and you actually had time, like, you're exactly right. If it happens really fast, right? Like, oh, I met you, you're a 10, and we had sex the first day. Yeah, you didn't have time to gauge their personality. And then after the 2-3 weeks you guys been fucking, you realize she's dumb as rocks.
Yeah.
They bail out on it, right? Or same thing for a girl, right? Like, hey, I fucked you tonight because I wanted to fuck somebody, and I realized you're just stupid and you ain't got no job, you ain't got nothing, right? I'm gonna bail on it. But the other factor is 3-point scale. The other factor is after you get past physical attraction and personality, then you actually have to get in the physicality of things. How long is that gonna last? Right?
I have a question. Off topic, because everybody here is a man.
Right.
And I've asked my father, and it's different when it's a male that you're related to. Not that he'll lie, but how do y'all feel about fucking a woman on the first night? Is that a deal breaker for you guys? Like,
Yeah, that's what I was
man,
ready
it's a deal breaker.
That's what I was getting ready to say, because you know what? If you sleeping with her on the first night, how many niggas done did that before you?
Right.
So
Definitely put you in a different bucket.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all, right? And this is just my personal opinion, right? I don't look at me fucking somebody on the first night as a deal breaker or your character. Reason I say that is no matter what, you was fucking before you met me. So I don't care how many people you was fucking before you met me. You could fuck 1,000 dudes on the first night, but how many of them did you fuck on the second night? You see what I'm saying? Now, at the same time, that's a double standard, in my personal opinion. I could fuck 1,000 bitches on the first night, so why is it not cool for them to do the same thing? Now, don't get me wrong. I guess
it just depends
on
what
let me say this. I understand where people come from, because you would rather have a key that opens 1,000 locks rather than a lock that can be opened by 1,000 keys. I get that, 100%. And if y'all don't understand what I'm saying, then maybe y'all need to think about what I just fucking said. You know what I'm saying? But I get it,
because
it's a double standard, and I've never really looked at it that way. You know what I'm saying?
I can't rule you out if I fucked on the first night if I'm willing to do the same thing.
Yeah, I can't. I've never been that type of dude.
Because you would have to judge me in the same concept that I'm judging you in.
Exactly. So I've never been that guy to look at it that way.
I just feel like it depends on what you're looking for, bro. Because in the words of the great,
what's your mindset? You know what I mean, coming in. You feel what I'm saying? Like, whatever. That's how I look at that. Like,
listen, here's
and I'm not trying to get personal, but everybody in here who's married, was it like that with your wife, or did you feel? Was it different than other ones? Like, was she different than other people because she wasn't smashing right away, or what was?
First time I seen my wife.
This is coming from a single woman. I'm not married, so
the first time I seen my wife, I looked at her the same way I looked at every other female. Damn ass fat, and I'm trying to fuck the shit out of her. It's no different. I did not look at her no different. And honestly, she don't believe it. I got her number. I lost her. I found it, and I'm like, oh, shit. This was the chick I was trying to pop that day. Called her up. What's up with you? I didn't call her because, you know what? You had a great fucking mentality that day, and I thought you were so fucking amazing. Fuck no. I called because I'm trying to knock your motherfucking head off. But at that time, I was actually looking for somebody to actually lock down with. I wasn't really looking just to smash, but yes, if you was gonna let me cut that night, you damn right, I was gonna bust her ass. It's just that simple. You
My
know,
wife,
I've always approached anytime I've had a date or interaction with a woman. I always had the same intent the second I went up there. I'm not really looking for anything. I'm not really doing it. I'm not judging you in any specific way. I'm letting you guide this, and I guide this to where I say, hey, I interact with you. You're cool. I'm gonna be up like we talked about earlier. I'm upfront with you. This is what we're doing. This is what it is, and then you as a person get to gauge how we explore.
Exactly. My wife, when we first got together,
Whether or not we smash on the first night or not, it don't matter to me.
exactly,
I'm still going to let you decide
different.
whether or not you are not going to be a part of my life.
My wife was doing things that a lot of females wasn't doing that I was talking to, fucking, or none of that at that time. So that's what made the shift towards her more than everybody else. But was it anything besides I'm trying to fuck? No, it wasn't. And no, any dude that will tell you that he met a female based off, I just want to see the type of person she are, he's the lionest motherfucker out there. The first thing you see when you look at a chick, you either looking at her ass or you looking at her titties.
That's both ways. That's both ways.
Or looking at both.
Exactly.
My wife, man, I worked with my wife when we was 15, 16 years old, and I had a crush on her. And as we grew older, we grew apart, and I ran into her, and she was just in town for the weekend when I was 39 and she was 38, and we just kind of, rekindled things.
Big gap, bro.
A
lot of exploration in the times.
Yeah.
Personally.
Okay. And
like,
think about it like this.
But I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
That time difference and said, well, damn, she probably fucked all these different people.
No, I
am not on a great person. You see what I'm saying? Like, so any dude that really looks at that, oh, well, how many people you fucked before me? Dude, we ain't fucking 12 no more. If I'm 15 and you tell me you fucked 30 dudes, yeah, that's different. But I'm in my 20s, you in your 20s, I'm in my 30s, you in your 30s, and you fuck 30 people in 30 years, that's an average of one a year. I could fucking deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
If you gotta know how much you fuck,
yeah,
you can't fuck.
Yeah.
Did that answer your question, Courtney?
No, it did. I mean, it's always good to get a male perspective of things. Just like, I guess, for you guys with a woman, I'm telling you how it is. Because, I mean, like I said, yeah, I got my dad, I got my brothers, but that's my dad and my brothers.
So real quick, hold on, real quick.
I'm honest with you.
Real quick before we finish this cup. I was trying to ask you a question earlier. Well, I asked you a question earlier, and we kind of bounced around and alluded to a bunch of other things, and you never got a chance to answer it. So, as a woman, do you feel like every dude comes into the situation knowing that he has to give you, as the great Bernie Mac would say, duh dick? Or do you feel like some dudes come in and say, let me just give her enough to bring her back? Do you feel like some dudes is just like, all right, I'm just going to hit, it is what it is? Like, do you feel like every dude has that mindset of
no
specific type, or it just happens?
No, I think that men give you enough, like, to pique your interest that might make you want to come back. I know of one guy, and I remember I was 25 and he was 30. Gave it to me. I never talked to dude again, and I'm happy that it was that way because I could have saw myself like Keenan's car popping his tires. Like, that's how good it was.
You hit the switch.
So,
damn. He hit that high note. He hit that high note.
Well, no, she mentioned the switch earlier to where say, hey, this is what sometimes men don't even realize that they put somebody in that crazy.
And see, that's the reason I brought it up, because that the female that I was talking about, that's what she said. She said a lot of dudes don't understand that y'all make the female as crazy as they are. y'all feel like I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna fuck the shit out of her. I'm gonna just give her, as Bernie Mac says, duh dick, and then I'm gonna just disappear. And that same chick is gonna be like, yo, fuck that. Like, you either fucking me or you ain't fucking nobody. And there's some females out there, contrary to popular belief, and a lot of dudes don't get it, don't understand it because they haven't ran into them yet. It's a lot of females that don't care about all the other bitches you fucking, as long as you bring the dick to them. You just gotta find the right one.
I'm not like that. I mean, there are some women like that, but I'm not, because I'm not a sharer. I don't like sharing.
I got you.
Like, if it's mine, it's mine. You ain't giving it to nobody else.
It's some out there that don't care. They like I said,
that's what I mean. There's some like I say dumbass girls, because that's what I think it is, a dumbass mentality, who say, well, he might be with you, but he know where home is. Like, bitch, he's cheating on you. What do you mean? That's not okay.
But that's the thing. A lot of times,
but some people are okay with that.
A lot of times, that's not actually cheating, because that's the I guess verbal contract that they both entered.
The dynamic. I mean, I guess it works for them. It wouldn't work for me, but I guess it works for them.
Everything ain't for everybody. Some things for some people.
There you go. Everything ain't for everybody. It wouldn't be me.
I will tell you this, fellas. Y'all keep slanging the dick to every broad out there.
You can't, and that's the thing. You can't give it, excuse my language, you can't fuck the shit out of everybody and then don't think you're gonna get somebody crazy, you know, like, or you hit that crazy.
Hold on. Like, time out real quick. Courtney. I'm gonna help you out real quick, right? Don't you ever again in life on this motherfucking podcast say, excuse my language. We don't do that shit here. We all on the motherfucking table. The fuck we do. Yeah. Ain't no excusing shit. If they offended, fuck them.
Well,
Turn the fuck off and move on.
You know, me being the only female here, I don't want, you know.
Oh, you ain't gonna
do that. No. We want you to talk your shit. That's what we talk your shit. Just don't be as emotional as Cash and talk your shit. Motherfucking cuffs up, y'all. We be right back.
No, I always be bumping Drake in our breaks.
He going into this Drake mode.
Level.
Oh shit!
Y'all know how he get down. Hey, Cash, I meant to tell you too, man. I finally started watching season 2 of The Boys. Fuck. I ain't finished yet, so don't say nothing. I'm like, right. I think I got like 2, maybe 3 episodes left tops. No, the fucking whale scene in the beginning, that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy right there, yo. I think
it's gonna be interesting. That's for sure.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm not even finished the season yet, and I'm already looking forward to season 3.
Right.
Because they put in so many fucking twists, turns, and plot twists in this fucking season. Like, this shit is fucking crazy. Like, what's the boy name? Homelander? That motherfucker off his goddamn rocker, boy.
Yeah.
That motherfucker's crazy. And what's the bitch name? Stormfront?
Oh, yeah. That
bitch is crazy.
When he smashed that boy's head in, when she started rubbing his dick, she's like, But they were in the alley. He's like, we should call the cops. He's like, nah. And he's, bam.
God, them 2 motherfuckers is off they fucking rocket, man. Anybody that's not watching The Boys, and I'm not fucking promoting this shit, but god damn, is that a good ass fucking show? That's a good ass fucking show, man. Holy shit, that's a good ass fucking show.
Yeah, it is. The funny thing is, when season 1 dropped, like, I waited a long time to watch it. And I was just like, this is just another one of those, you know what I mean? Like, it's Amazon Prime. And I was like, this is just another superhero.
I did not expect it to actually. I've seen a couple of previews when season 1 was first about to come out. And I watched the previews and I'm like, okay, it's whatever. And I put it on you know how you just put something on just to have something in the background type shit?
That's how I did it.
And it was like, holy.
And then halfway into the first episode, I was like, oh shit.
Exactly.
Different. Like, they're not scared to go the Deadpool route.
Yo, like,
Like even further than the Deadpool route. Like
Thanks.
they're willing to go crazy.
Hey,
You talking
can we
about Bad Boys? The
No.
Boys?
Yeah, the boys.
It's
Yeah.
called The Boys. It's on Amazon Prime. Dog, that is not your typical fucking superhero.
I thought it was gonna be corny.
I'm
Honestly,
already in.
trailers-
I'm already in, dog.
The shit
I'm still waiting for them to release the next episode, or we gotta wait till the next season. What's good?
No, season 2 out.
I know, but they only gave us 8 episodes. They usually give us like 13 or 14.
I don't know. 'Cause
That's
I think I'm on episode 6 or 7 myself, something like that.
Yeah,
Hey,
they
you
done.
know
I
what?
think after episode 8, it's been like a good month now, bro. I've been waiting.
The
No,
shit
it's
ain't
dope.
out because it's corny. Can we talk about some real
Yeah,
shit?
you out your goddamn mind.
Yeah, you tripping, bro. You gotta check
Maybe-
that out.
What were we talking about?
I thought he was gonna like say something real, like, oh, it's not out because of COVID, but no, he said corny.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing you got to remember, Courtney. He's from Kansas City. So he's not like average people. Like, we are real people, and then he's from Kansas City. So he's
Casey,
like,
you don't like the boys?
Yeah,
I
fuck
thought,
you too.
and I thought you were gonna say he's from Canada.
You might as well say that. You might as well say that.
I'm sorry.
You know, you
Yeah.
watch the boys?
Yeah,
I'm a
I
lame.
am.
No, I ain't
Fuck you
seen
too,
it.
bro.
You ain't seen it?
I gotta find that on my little
It's on
my little
Prime.
black site.
Oh, when I tell you
Man,
that
he
joint
rolling,
is the
he
shit.
rolling up.
Yeah.
He rolling up. He got
No,
one
he ain't
thing on
stopped
his
rolling
mind,
up since
bro.
we fucking started.
What is his name? Is it Martino?
It's Martino, yeah.
Yes, mom.
Have you been rolling like the same?
No,
Those-
it's all new ones.
Oh no, it's
His third or fourth one.
Exactly.
Okay, because I'm
Martino
like
getting it in.
every time it goes to him, I see him rolling. I'm like, God damn, like
Martino
why is it
getting it
taking
in.
so long?
oh no, it's done. I got anxiety a little bit.
PTSD, baby.
Y'all know I'm a
All right,
veteran.
so listen, here's the thing, right? Right now, we're going to play a little bit of Do You Know Your Motherfucking Hip Hop? And the
Hold on. I don't mean to cut you off. Before we start on this hip hop thing, I pocketed this for, I don't know when the last time we talked about this. I want to clarify this. You specifically said that the first Eminem album didn't go platinum until what?
Hey, Cash,
To
let me
remember
say
that
one
shit.
thing, bro.
And I want to tell you that he sold 1.7 million albums in the first week.
Hey, Cash, let me tell you this, bro.
And
remember
because here's
Let
the
me-
thing,
let me-
out of
let
all the
me do
people
you
we're
this.
talking about, the only person you actually did your research on is the other white guy. That's some
No.
bullshit.
Cash,
No.
let me
do
I brought up a
bullshit.
clarification
Hold on, bro.
about your last statement. No, that's not true.
Hey, Cash, let me do you this, bro. Turn around, write that shit down, and put it in your stocking, and we'll talk about it later.
Exactly.
I'm just saying, he said they didn't go platinum right away, and that's a lie. The
Well,
number
listen.
one highest grossing album of all time in 1 week.
Okay.
Hey, bro, I'm with you though, Cash. Everybody, at least
White lives
where
matter.
I'm from,
White rappers
from
matter.
The sticks, everybody was banging him,
White
bro.
rappers matter.
White rappers matter. No, I'm not a huge fan of Eminem. Like I
But you
said.
did the research on him because he was white. See, that's that bullshit.
No. I did the research on hip hop trivia, and I said maybe one of the questions that Raw is going to ask is
Wakanda forever.
What's the white version of Wakanda Forever? What's the white version of that? We gotta have one.
Did you?
We gotta be
Alright.
one though.
So listen, this is how we're gonna do this, right?
Can you dig it?
And
Yeah.
we all came up with a concept before, right? And I didn't tell y'all this because I wanted it to be a motherfucking surprise, baby. This is how we're gonna do this. We're gonna let Courtney. We got 3 cast members that are constantly on the show.
Mhm.
Courtney knows absolutely nobody on this show. And she's the only female here. So she gets the advantage. So you get to pick between Ski Bop, KC, and Cash Money. Which one you want?
I say cash.
Oh, damn, I didn't see that one coming. But okay, you got Cash. Martino, you get to pick between KC and Ski Bop.
I'm around KC.
KC. So, with that being said, Courtney, you got Cash Money and Ski Bop.
Who you
Okay.
got?
That's your advantage. No, I'm not. I'm asking. I'm not gonna fucking ask and answer the question. That'd be fucking cheating like shit. I guaranteed you win. So here's how we gonna do this. Courtney got Cash Money and Ski Bot. That's a weird ass fucking team right there. But I think y'all actually might be all right. You know what I'm saying? I think y'all gonna be all right because y'all got Courtney. Y'all other two motherfuckers gonna suck, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Martino,
you got that DJ over there.
If it was
You got the DJ.
R&B, I might be able to help you.
You got KC the DJ.
I got some R&B in here. I got some hip hop in here. I got a little bit of everything. It's a lot of questions.
If you got R&B, I got you with that.
And
No new school, like Lil Baby and the Baby.
I didn't fold none of my pages, Cash. You know what I'm saying? Just so you know, I know how you feel about folded pages and shit.
Knock them in.
You know what I'm saying?
Knock them on the desk.
Knock them on the desk?
Yeah, knock them on. There you go.
Boom!
That's that professional shit. I like that.
Now
so, Martino,
put them in the stocking.
Martino, you got, KC over there. So this is how we gonna do this, right?
All right.
Now I'm gonna tell Courtney and I'm gonna tell Martino what y'all plan for. Y'all plan to make sure that the person on your team don't gotta wear a fucked up outfit for a day.
All right.
That's what y'all plan for.
Cool.
It's only 2 teams. I got probably a good 200 questions here.
Shit.
Because I wanted to make it to where as though somebody gotta win this fucking game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want it to be where somebody don't win.
I got more weed. Let's do it.
Now the thing is, most of these, 90% of these questions here, if you actually a hip hop head, it's no reason you can't get it right.
Are they multiple choice?
No.
Then I would.
You either know it or you don't.
Guys. I'm sorry.
You either know it or you don't.
I'm sorry.
I thought you were saying that Courtney is going to ask me the questions. I didn't know how this was structured.
Nope.
It sounded like that.
She's on your. She is your team captain.
All right.
I picked you, but I don't know.
You didn't pick me for that reason, did you?
She picked Cash first because he got that weird ass shark spike. That's what that was.
All right.
No, I picked him
because she like his
to be honest. I picked him because he was the only person whose name I knew.
Oh, there you go.
Like my memory is bad.
Roger the fuck that.
She picked you because of that goddamn fireplace.
Yeah,
exactly.
She saw the stockings and she said, "He gotta know something." She said, "It's the most wonderful end of the year, so he's got to know something."
Wonderful time of the year.
His hoodie match his bed. Something got to be said for that, man.
So, being as though Courtney got the bigger team, Martino get the first question.
All right.
And here's how we're going to do this, right? We're not going to make it easy for neither one of you motherfuckers. So even if I give a question to Martino and he can't get it right, no, y'all don't get to steal the question. Because you don't know your hip hop. So here's how we're going to start this. I'm going to shuffle the pages up. It's names on the front and back. It's questions on the front and back of each.
Be quiet about the answer?
Say again?
So if the team that's being asked the question, we can't even...
Nope. They got 10 seconds to answer. They got 10 seconds to answer.
All right. 10 seconds?
So I can't ding ding in or nothing like that. Ding,
it's
ding.
like Jeopardy, baby. Like Jeopardy. You got 10 seconds to answer your motherfucking question.
Oh, shit.
So I'm shuffling, so I don't know.
All right, there you go.
What question is where?
Well, can you ask us today? Shit.
Ask you today?
Damn.
And you know what's funny? That's why your ass gonna lose. And you gonna be wearing a fucking
They're going first.
Shut the fuck up.
Now I'm gonna lose because I'll be done fell asleep on your ass.
Oh, fuck you too. All right, we're gonna start with you, KC, and motherfucking Martino.
Let's go.
AC in the
First
sunshine.
question: how many features has Nate Dogg done in his career?
Oh, fuck.
Here's the thing, the questions. I got a few of those questions in here. If you come within 5,
okay,
you'll get the answer right.
All right.
I'm gonna say 50.
He got like 100.
God damn, y'all done already fucked up.
That nigga
First of all, you got to remember, Nate. For about 3 years straight, Nate Dogg was doing everybody's fucking hook.
Right.
That's considered a feature. Nate Dogg did 241 features in his time.
Wow.
No.
Like I said, if y'all would have came within 5, I would have gave y'all that.
I was
This
gonna
motherfucker
say
said 50 and 100. Y'all wasn't even in the ballpark.
That's a hard fucking question.
It's
That
really
is.
that question was
known
meant for
that
you.
unless you looked it up.
That question was meant for you to think about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about that. Nate Dogg was doing everybody's hooks. Everybody.
Yeah, he was.
You know what I'm saying?
How can you think in 13 seconds or however many seconds?
10 seconds. And calculate Nate Dogg.
If you know your hip hop, you know your hip hop.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
I guess
look,
I don't.
if
Are
we get
you
to listen,
smarter
don't worry
than a
about it. When we get
fifth
that
grader?
R&B,
You know hip hop? No.
we get that R&B, John, you better be on it. I don't
Tell
want
her
to
again,
hear
Ski
it.
Bop. Tell her again, Ski
Well,
Bop.
don't get too confident because we're next.
No, listen, because I'm not going to be able to help out on the R&B.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
All right.
I can't
Next
promise
question
that.
for y'all, team. And Courtney probably not going to be able to help y'all with this one. Who is Rakim's DJ who will make you clap to this?
That's before my time. Rakim, yeah, that's before my time.
This should be easy for y'all two motherfuckers.
No,
DJ Scott LaRock.
There it is.
It's not for us, bro. It's for them.
Oh,
Y'all really don't know who this is?
I know who it is. I know who it is, bro. Do I get the
Come
answer?
on, man. No. You can tell them, but they already passed their 10 seconds. Who is it,
Eric
KB?
B.
How the fuck do y'all not know that? Eric B and Rakim. That's literally the name of their group.
I was listening to booty music back there, man. Born in Miami, man.
Oh, shit. Literally, their names was Eric B and Rakim. Like,
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Like
shit. I was thinking about
Both teams are going to be 0-0.
They are.
Okay. I
Okay.
like that.
Here's one that's a little bit easier for you.
For us,
Yes, it's on y'all now. Andre Young is better known for as what rapper?
Oh, shit.
Dr. Dre, ain't it?
There you go.
yeah.
It's letting
There
up.
you
The
go.
first round was hard.
I read the credits on the Chronic.
Oh, shit.
And you smoking it right about
And I
now.
watched Compton.
Roger that. This one right here should be a little easy for y'all because I talked about it too fucking much. But knowing y'all still not going to get it right.
All right, that's not bad.
In the early 90s, a Harlem-based rap trio A Harlem-based rap trio by the name of Children of the Corn included members of Murder Mace and Killer Cam, who are now respectively known as Mace and Cam'ron. Who was the third member of that group?
I don't know that shit. I'm sorry.
Jules Santana.
No.
Fucking
No, that's the Diplomat.
Hold on. How you give
And
Dre's
time
name?
up.
That's the
Cash Money.
Diplomat.
Let me ask you this, Cash Money. Who in my top 5? Who's the second best rapper of all time?
I don't know.
You're not asking me.
Drake?
Nas.
You serious? When the fuck has Drake or Nas been on my top 5? What the
I
fuck?
don't know who the fuck did.
KC, who in my top 5?
Nigga, I don't know.
You ain't gonna ask. That's what I'm saying. I'm flabbergasted the question.
Big L, motherfucker.
Big
Fuck
L.
Dr. Drake.
I talk about Big L every
How much
fucking
of a
week.
layup is that?
I literally talk about Big L every fucking week.
I
You
did not
do.
know Big L was in a group with them motherfuckers. Like,
I
you
thought
just
he
gave us a layup about Dr. Dre.
The question is, do you know your hip hop?
You
If
do,
you've
bro.
been listening to hip hop since way back, then you would know that.
You do mention Big L every week.
Literally every fucking week I talk. And I literally just said who's in my top 5. I literally talk about this dude every fucking week. Real shit.
All right, well, I don't agree in the degree of question.
Oh man. Listen, if you know your hip hop, you know your hip hop, baby.
Nah, that's bullshit.
And
All right.
I don't.
Next
Hey, boy,
up,
you better be ready to wear that
we
damn
have to
sweatshirt
go
and them
to another-
stockings.
Bob, you knew that?
you see what I'm saying? Hey, tell him again.
Nah,
Tell him
bro.
again, KC. Tell him
Bob,
again,
these are fair
KC.
questions. These are fair questions. They get to lay up about what's Dr. Dre's real name. Like, come on. He's a billionaire.
look,
I
listen.
literally,
Bro,
first of all, I gave you the biggest hit. I gave you a bigger hit than I would
The one
ever
he
give
gave you was-
anybody.
the one he
Hey,
gave
man,
you was
look.
easier than that. Rock
We
him.
gonna take it. Look, man, look. We ain't gonna look. We in the ball game. Let's go.
No,
We down
first of
nothing.
all, I gave you Eric B. and Rakim. You didn't get that right.
We're down 0-1.
All right, we ain't getting blown out. Come
One
on.
more to go. We're 1 point
No, we
away.
got-
All right, we back on
100 more to
KC.
go.
We back on KC and Martina, right? Which rap duo said, "You need a golden calculator to divide the time it took to look inside and realize that real guys only get down to Mars girls"? Who said that?
Let me tell you this.
Name a Philly rapper.
Nope.
Martino, you know?
Where they from?
Me either.
I ain't giving you that because it's gonna be too easy.
No, we gotta have some kind of
That ain't them niggas from Orlando, is it?
Nope.
All right.
And you need to realize that real guys get down to Mars girls.
Oh,
That's Outkast.
If you would have said it
Exactly.
like that,
Let's
then I
go.
I'm not
We
gonna
get that
say it the
point,
way
right?
that they say it. You
Yeah,
gotta
I-
know this shit.
I
You
heard
get that
golden
point, right?
calculator.
No, you don't get that point.
Oh,
Hold on. We gotta at
You
least
didn't
have a
get,
hint
nigga,
on
you
the
didn't.
question.
That
You
was
didn't even
good.
get it right until he rapped it
Yeah,
the way it was right.
that was a good
That's why
Now,
I
what-
give me that.
If I say it the way that they say it, you gonna know it. You gotta know your hip hop.
No, you're right.
Obviously, we don't.
Okay, on to the
Got
next
a
one.
delay.
Y'all
All
only
right,
down 1 point. Y'all only down 1 point.
That's what I'm saying.
What's
I
the
wish we
winning?
would have got that
No, we're
question.
down
I would have got
two
All
that
right,
shit
so
right.
this next question is
What's
for
winning,
Down
bro?
one.
this next question is for the trio. And if y'all get this one wrong, y'all need to cut Ski Bop the fuck out. I'm just being
Yo, I ain't
honest.
even get drafted, dog. Come on, I'm undrafted. What you
walk
talking
on.
about?
You on the
You
losing
just gonna
team.
cut him right
I
off
ain't
the
even
rip.
get drafted, dog. I'm a walk on. What the fuck are you
Right.
talking about?
Oh, all right. Which Philly-born rapper recently had beef with Lil Wayne in which he revealed that Lil Wayne kissed label mate Baby?
Oh,
Gilly.
come
Gilly.
on, man.
Gilly.
There you
Gilly.
go.
I should know that.
Man, that's some
But I don't.
bullshit.
You laughed at
Oh,
the.
two
Oh,
points
Dr.
today.
Dre's real name isn't bullshit.
Hey, Eric B.
Medium.
Rakim was some
That was
bullshit.
before
Hey,
me.
listen, hey, KC, I'm with you 100%. The fact that they didn't get that was a layup right there. There's no way they should have got that one wrong.
1-1. What's the next
That was
question?
a
Let's
layup.
go.
Yeah.
Come
Name
on.
one.
Exactly. Ski
Name
Bop.
one.
What
I
was
just got
the
to look. We missed that one, and I just laid that one up. Let's go. Play dead.
Right.
Come on.
What was the answer? So I
Nigga, the
know.
only reason you got it right because it was a Philly rapper.
The answer, Courtney, was Gilly the Kid.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah,
All right.
You know that one?
He started
KC and
the
Martino.
beef a long time ago with Cash Money because they paid.
Yeah,
him.
I mean, I know now that you say his name, I know, but I
Yeah.
would have never got that.
Cash Money
Wow.
hired him to write a lot of music for Lil Wayne.
Exactly.
And they didn't want to. pay him.
So Martino and KC 281-830-8004.
Oh,
Mike Jones.
Mike Jones. Come on. dog.
Fuck no.
Well, you know how
Listen.
many.
I
Niggas
told you
from
some
Texas
gonna be
out here,
easy,
man.
some won't be.
What'd they
Some gonna
say?
be easy, some won't be.
Y'all know who that is?
He already said it, Mike Jones.
You a
Mike
day late,
Jones.
$1 short.
That's a no-brainer right there.
I thought he was going to stay ludicrous.
8004.
Yeah, I was thinking about area codes right off the bat, and I was like, nah.
No,
Finish the phone number.
that's Mike Jones.
Hey,
That's
you know
his
what we
number
did
to call
say?
him.
We said 2-1, niggas.
Oh,
I know that's right.
Get
Let's
spicy
go.
in this bitch.
But that
Yeah,
one was
let's
an
go.
easy one. I got
let's
that
go.
one.
Let's
He don't want to wear them suspenders.
Hey, you know what I feel like is going to change the game? It's going to be that one RB in question. Courtney comes.
That's
in.
exactly.
It's going to be the
All
time.
right,
ready?
so
There it is.
we back on y'all, right?
Boy, I'm ready, bro.
There it is.
What song are these lines from? Every hood we go through, all the gangsters around know my whole crew.
That's such. I mean, that could be any artist.
Nigga, if
Popping
you front,
them
if you want, we be popping them things.
Yes,
Like
sir.
I said, if you know your hip hop, you know your hip hop.
Well, then fucking say it in the way
Well,
they said it. Don't
I'm
say
not
that
gonna
brand-
say the
Obviously,
dude.
I don't
I'm
know
like
it.
fucking. I'm like the what's the boy name that fucking just checked out from Jeopardy?
No, fuck
Alex
Alex
Trebek.
Trebek.
I'm like
No,
Alex
no.
Trebek out this bitch. Call me Raw
Yep.
Trebek. Fuck you talking about?
You'll never be.
Cash, you too old not to know that shit, man.
Hey, Cash.
Exactly. Hey, tell him again, Martino. Tell
You
him
too
again.
old not to know that shit.
Next
Everybody in
question.
the remix in the club or something off that album.
Exactly.
Next question, please.
All right. We back to motherfucking Martino and them.
All right.
Dr. Dre,
We didn't
Jay-Z,
get the keep up.
Rakim,
Yeah.
and Truth Hurts teamed up together in a song called The Watcher 2. What album was this on?
There it is.
You
That's
told me this would be
the
easy.
Aftermath.
You lied.
That is very easy if you know hip hop.
Watch
That
it
is
too.
But I told you I didn't know.
This is
On the
actually
Firm.
This is actually one of the most classic songs from that album.
That's the Firm.
Up. That's a rap.
The Firm.
Negative. And from Jay-Z's Blueprint 2 album, The Gift and the Curse.
Oh shit.
I just said The Watcher 2. Remember, he put out, that was when he was going against Nas. That was one of his his diss songs.
Hey, man, what's winning?
You only won about one. Calm down.
Yeah.
We still busting your ass.
You ain't get the answer, nigga.
Sounds like a fucking Kansas City fan. Oh,
It was Eminem on that
we
song.
gonna win
All
this.
right, hold up. Speaking of that,
Excuse me, but what's winning?
Speaking of that, that means Cash Money should get this one right.
Oh.
What song on Jay-Z's album, The Black Album, did Eminem produce?
Renegade.
No.
I'm gonna give y'all another chance just because.
No,
you
you ain't giving them shit, bro.
All right, well,
they got 5 seconds left.
it's
Black Album.
4,
Rap.
3, 2, 1, and
Renegade was Blueprint.
Moment of Clarity.
You know what? I knew that.
Why you didn't just say it?
No, when you told me, I knew.
Oh shit.
That's the shit with Nate Dogg, right?
Mm-mm.
Oh no, that's the Eminem album. My bad.
No, that was all Jay.
When you told me, I remembered.
All right, so this one right here. Too bad it didn't come to you, Courtney, because I know guaranteed you're gonna know exactly what this one is. But this one is actually KC might know this. KC might know this one. Who had the hit song Pretty Hurts?
I have an idea.
I don't know.
Pretty
This is
hurts.
where I feel like we should be able to answer for other people.
I know. I think I know that one,
10
but I
seconds
don't want
is
to.
over. 10 seconds is over, but who you got, Courtney?
Was it Beyonce?
Ding, ding, ding.
See, we could have stole that point. We would have been tied.
I don't
Damn
listen to
it.
no fucking Beyonce.
That
That's
shit
your
ain't
fault.
dangerously in love.
That's
or no
your
shit
fault.
like that.
That ain't our fault. That's your fault. I can't stand that bitch, but I still have to listen to her.
I
That's
can't
You
just like
said
fucking
dangerously in
Cat
love. I'd
listening
have
to
that
Drake.
shit.
Oh shit.
Dangerous in love.
All right. Cash
my
Money,
shit, boy.
Ski Boppity Boop, and motherfucking Courtney.
We're out here struggling right now.
How many songs off Kanye West's debut album, The College Dropout, was released as a single?
Fuck. Oh.
4.
Go with it.
And 5.
3.
Damn.
Damn it! You know it's funny because I was gonna say 5.
Should have went with your first gut. Always go with your first
Always,
gut.
but you did say if it's within 5, you would give us
No,
the
no,
4.
no, no.
Oh, he did say that.
No, I said for those.
That was
for
at the
those type
beginning
of
of the
questions
game.
asking
No,
about
you
the
can't.
future.
Come on, Ross
It's
Quebec.
right now.
Come on, Ross.
I
No,
said
fuck
for
that.
those questions
It's
asking
rule right now.
about
You
the
said within
future.
5.
It's a big difference. For the
Come
ones
on, Ross
asking,
Quebec.
for the
Oh,
ones
no.
asking
I
about
want
the
to
future.
challenge flag.
Challenge flag.
Where the judges
All
at?
right, I'm gonna go to the booth. Hold up, I'm gonna go to the booth.
No, your booth don't count. Collective. It's collective. You did say on record within 5.
You did say
Challenge,
that.
Within 5.
challenge
And you didn't
unacceptable.
clarify.
Yes,
You
it's
didn't
the past.
clarify.
Guest gets the pass.
Flag verified.
Oh,
You lost.
fuck that.
Ah, it's bullshit.
You sound like an Eagles fan right now.
Yeah,
You
fuck
sound
that.
like you're going. You sound like you're going back on your promises.
Nope.
And
I
that's
said,
not
listen,
right.
Go.
Let me clarify for y'all. For the ones that I asked about how many features, because I got a good bit of those in here. For the ones that asked how many features a person did, because the number is so large, if you come within 5, I'll give it to you. If you
did not say that at first.
Yeah,
You did not say that at first.
I asked you about it. I asked you how many features did Nate Dogg do. If you come within 5, I'll tell you. That had nothing to do with features. That asked you how many singles came out from one album. Most albums only got about 12 to 15 songs on it.
Hey, Rob, how many does it take to win?
10.
Fuck that. We be on here till tomorrow morning.
No, y'all won't. No, y'all won't, because I think y'all know hip-hop more than y'all think. I think y'all know it more than y'all think.
Yeah, I think I know it a lot.
No, I know you know it a lot. How about this? This is for Casey and Martino, and I know they're going to get this one right. Who said the following line? Make them cry, and I die from high blood pressure because tears are salty.
I don't know where the fuck you got these.
Oh, don't start. Like he got hard questions because you just act like we had easy questions.
Go ahead. What you got there? 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Let me hear that.
It's Jada Kiss.
They didn't get it.
I thought that was Billy Ellis, right?
We still a point ahead of you niggas.
Sad shit.
Just like he was doing us. Count them seconds out.
All right.
I almost cried thinking about the answer.
Oh, shit. I'm going to be honest with you. This one right here, I know Cash Money going to get this one right.
You said that bullshit about that question.
Listen.
This must have something to do with Eminem.
No, it don't actually. It don't. But because
Drake,
I know Cash Money, I feel like this is going to be a good one for him.
I hope it's
or Drake.
Which producer?
Big L.
What the fuck? All right, whatever, man. Which producer sings the chorus for Nas, "The World Is Yours"?
Y'all ready?
Yeah, go ahead with Steve up.
What you waiting on, time?
Nas.
That's Diddy.
What?
World Is Yours.
Diddy ain't a fucking producer. It's Pete, man. It's Pete. No, when I ask a producer question, I assume you being a producer, you did your homework. No, I just gave you the answer. You ain't gonna fucking say it after I said it. What you talking about?
What was the answer?
It was Pete Rock, one of the greatest fucking producers ever.
Damn,
I can't wait until we reverse this video.
That shit sounds like Diddy.
Whether or not you said that out loud.
I did. What? I just did. I said Pete Rock, then 30 seconds later you would say, oh yeah, it's Pete Rock.
Hey, Cash.
All right, whatever. 2-1.
Cash, turn off them Christmas carols and you'll hear some shit.
Exactly. Tell him again.
No, all this holiday spirit.
Turn off them Christmas carols, Cash.
All right, let's keep this moving, right? KC and Martino, what rap artist is this line from? She has no idea what she's doing in college. The major that she majored in don't make her no money, but she won't drop out. Her parents or look at her funny.
Kanye West.
I know that.
Kanye it is.
Thank you.
Oh, shit, that's so easy. You talking about college?
That was the easiest question of the night.
Actually, it wasn't. The Arabian Rakim one was actually the easiest.
All right, well, that one was number 2. Look, that
Nobody
was 1, 2.
knew.
No, that was 3.
No, the name of their fucking group is Eric B. and Rakim. He's the first name in the name of their group.
Bro, I got that one right. I got that one right.
It's time for the comeback. We're down 3.
I'm waiting for the question. Let's get it.
Okay, next one. What artist wrote these lyrics? And they look like trash. But one was a midget, so we'll just say 4.5.
That's
I don't know.
How the fuck is
Willie D?
It's over. Who let these hoes in my room? Let these hoes.
Who's that?
So y'all don't listen to Ludacris?
That's Luda.
Y'all don't listen to Ludacris? Like, you kidding me?
That's Luda.
Not like that.
It's Luda and
Not
Snoop.
like that.
Hoes in my room. Oh, come the fuck. Okay. Yeah.
I guess I do not know hip hop.
Yeah.
Hey, I got one question. Is we doing 90s, 80s, or we doing the 2000s?
Everything. It's from 80s up to now.
Oh, well,
If
yeah,
you know hip hop, listen, a lot of this shit in here is from people I don't listen to, I don't prefer to listen to as well. I'm not a Beyonce
but it's hip
fan at
hop
all.
trivia.
Yes, I'm not a fan
is.
of Beyonce at all, but a lot of this shit is pop trivia that most people will know.
Hey, I got a question.
I'm fine.
What's
for it.
up?
Who's up 3-1?
No. It's 2-1, dog. Ain't no 3-1.
It's 3-1, baby.
Yeah, hey boy, you better put that shit out.
I ain't
Yeah.
mad about it.
All right, next question, right? This for the old heads. And I think the old heads gonna get this one. I think y'all about to be down 4-1.
Who's the old heads?
Martino and KC.
Oh,
Yeah.
You forget KC like 97?
Fuck
no,
you.
we said old heads. I don't
97 and a half.
Fuck you too.
Yeah, I don't even.
What is the name of the DJ of the Furious Five?
Grandmaster Flash.
Yep.
And the Furious Five.
Hey,
Hey,
down
here we
4-1.
go.
Alley,
Sound like y'all about to be ready for-
You
y'all
just
about to
told
be ready
us
for
your
fucked up
age.
shit.
right.
That's okay.
Softballs.
That shows you how many we winning by too.
Softballs.
Next one. Hold up. Next one.
Oh,
I think Ski Bop
I
gonna
can't
get this
even
one right.
argue with that. You right.
I believe in Ski Bop on this next one.
Pressure.
Who is Simone Wilson better known as?
Can I say it? MC Light?
You was close, but no cigar. Moni Love. Moni Love.
I wouldn't have gotten that one.
You don't know who Moni Love is now, Ski Bop? Like,
I know who Moni Love is. I just don't know her motherfucking civilian name.
Ain't she on the radio out there?
I listened to her music. I don't know her fucking civilian name.
Yeah, who gives a fuck?
Fuck.
Yeah.
What I need to know her civilian name
I don't
for.
even know Ski
Why
Bop's
you
civilian name.
bullshitting?
I don't even know Ski Bop's civilian name.
A lot of people, because I know the motherfucker. That's why. All right, we're going to keep this pushing, right?
You know what they do know is we
Who
busting their
began-
ass.
Who began?
Keep talking.
This for the old heads, and they killing. They gonna kill y'all. I'm telling you, KC gonna get this one right again.
That's why you got to do the 90s and the 2000s, dog. You
Mix-
can't get in the
Dog,
80s.
I was born in the
You
70s,
know
dog.
this is over my head.
Everything is
You know
mixed
I
in.
don't
I don't know where the question was gonna fall.
Yeah,
I
I'm fucking with you.
purposely
Scrolling.
mixed the questions up and I shuffled them again in front of y'all.
I'm
I
fucking
didn't,
with you.
I didn't see you do the double stuff on the counter. Again.
Roger the fuck that.
That's
So-
because the lights on your Christmas tree are bright.
Exactly.
My
Next
Christmas
question.
tree in here is in
Next
that-
question. Hold up. Who began his career in music as a member of the world-class the world-class wrecking crew?
10 seconds.
And then
Dr. Dre.
Good. You can get.
Hold on, man. Come on, man. You
I didn't
gotta
even
say
need
that.
to finish.
That's
Bro,
Dr.
let
Dre.
me finish, bro.
All right.
I didn't even need
This
to
is our
finish.
question anyway, Cash.
No, you meant Martino
No,
just answered it, so you good.
I tried to
What
cut
did
him
he
off
say?
on the question.
He
Dr.
said Dr.
Dre.
Dre, who began his career as a member of the world-class wrecking crew, then
Two
later
great
found
questions.
fame in
Two
a
great
rap group
questions,
NWA.
Before we turn out the lights, ass nigga.
Two Drake
Listen,
questions.
I don't know where the questions is going to fall. I
That's
just say
some
it.
bullshit.
All right,
That's
hold
when
up.
Dre had on that
I got
lipstick on the cover.
Yeah, that shiny suit.
I'm gonna look
Yeah,
out
he had
for
on that
y'all.
motherfucking spandex.
I'm gonna look out for y'all only because I feel like Courtney gonna get this one right.
All right.
Man, you can't be doing no favors, bro.
Hey, y'all up 6 and 2,
I feel
1 and
like
stuff.
it's only-
3.
I feel
Hey,
like it's
you're
only
you're
four.
already almost close to 10. Let us have it.
Where was Bow Wow born?
What?
What?
Where was Bow Wow born?
Ohio.
In Ohio.
There you fucking go. Look, I helped you
Bam!
fuckers out. I helped you
4-2.
motherfuckers out.
Y'all had an inside mind on that shit.
I mean, come on, really?
No, I knew not. I don't know the exact city, but I knew Ohio because I loved Bow Wow.
I figured that. As being a female, I figured that. So, next
Is there
question.
any, hold on, before you answer us question, ask us our question. Is there any more you want to give them?
No, but I'm about to give you a layup.
Oh.
I'm gonna give you a layup, Cash Money.
But the
I
score-
gave him one.
The score is 6-3, right?
No,
No.
5-2.
Hell no.
5-2. But here's
Look,
4-2.
wishful thinking,
No.
but no.
5-2. I ain't cheating it. I've put it down each time.
No, it ain't
5-2.
5-2. What was the fifth question?
Don't worry about it.
Back there, remember all that
Don't
shit?
worry about
It's
it.
5-2, motherfucker.
No, it's 4-2.
So hold up. A quick layup.
I can't wait till the people see this.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look out for both of you. I'm gonna give y'all back-to-back layups.
All right,
A
go
fumble that's on y'all. This one's for KC and Martino. KC, you better get this right. What's Cash Money favorite album?
Their favorite album?
Yo, what's Cash? No, Cash right here. This son of a bitch right here.
Oh.
With the fucking weird fin spike shit in the front of his head. What's his favorite album?
Some Kid Cudi shit.
No, it's just some
You was close.
Eminem.
Nope, that's not it either. It was Super Duper Fly by fucking Missy Elliott.
Fucking
I never knew
lies.
that.
You fucking lies. Nah, don't take that shit off the board. This is lies, that motherfucker.
I was gonna say we never, and all the shit we talked about, we ain't never talked about nobody's favorite album.
We did.
Martino was right on board with.
He wasn't
with
here
the
that.
Cudi
I
album.
just remember
But
you
it ain't
weren't
Super
here, but we did
Fly.
talk about that.
I don't
Now,
know about that shit.
KC, you ain't get that
I don't know
motherfucker
about
point.
that shit.
hold up, real quick before we fill our cup up.
Like
I'm gonna
State
give y'all
Property,
a
the
layup.
classic album.
Hold on, I'm gonna give y'all a layup. What's KC favorite artist?
Fuck you, that one. How about that,
Drake.
dickhead?
I'm gonna go with oh boy,
No, I'm gonna tell you who it is. It's fuck you, Raw. That's who it is. Dickhead.
Y'all
Now
didn't
sprinkle,
get it.
now sprinkle me, man.
Y'all didn't get
Little Nas
it.
X.
But just to let y'all know, it's E40.
No, the fuck it ain't.
I thought it was Drake.
So that's 9.
That's Cash favorite artist.
Oh, I thought that's what he asked.
No,
I
no.
thought
I'm
he
too
asked
good.
Cash.
No.
I did ask Cash.
No, that's a running joke that they got. That they put on the white guy that he says, "Oh, he's emotional. He loves Drake."
Oh shit.
You were ready for that all week. You're just bubbling on it. Look at you. I know you was.
Yeah.
I had a state property joke queued up too, and you beat me to it.
Oh shit.
You're crazy.
I hope you can see that, nigga.
Oh shit.
With your little Nas X loving ass.
Oh, you talking to me? He's talking to me.
Damn.
Talking to fucking Raw, bro.
Oh, I don't know who he's talking to. We're getting wild in this one.
Now what did happen?
Yeah, I missed that joke. I thought that was on me because I said Lil Nas X.
No, it's on him.
What happened?
He said E40 was my favorite artist. Don't get me wrong, I like 40, but he ain't my favorite.
He said Super Duper Fly was my shit.
Yeah, in a damn trash bag dancing in front of the air
Oh,
conditioner.
and by the way, KC, you went on the last call to where he said State Property was like a classic album.
Because it was.
Fucking lie.
Better than fucking Super Duper Fly.
I didn't say it was I said it was a fucking classic album for the time.
He doesn't classy about that bullshit.
Okay, Missy Elliott. No, actually, the conversation went that Missy Elliott should be in the talks of Grace.
Hey man, it don't matter. I'm winning.
He said
it don't matter. I'm winning.
He said
You a dickhead, Raw. I hope you know that, nigga.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. The fact this motherfucker told me Superfly was one of the hottest albums that ever came out.
I did not say that. We can go back to
Hey,
that. You probably
even-
already watched the
even
video.
if you- Hey,
Did you not
Cash,
say that shit, Ski-Bop?
Superfly. Yeah, he said it.
He's
I said Super Duper Fly was a classic album. No, I said
you
Missy
did.
Elliott should
Yes,
be.
you did. You
No,
and your wife said, "What about Super Duper Fly?" And everybody looked at you like,
No, I
"Man,
said, what about Missy Elliott?
that bullshit."
Well, we'll find out when I watch the video.
Hey,
Missy-
I'm gonna recant that. I wasn't on that episode, so I'm gonna be watching to see if you said that.
What the fuck? Alana, did we say Super Duper Fly was a classic album, or did we say that?
Hey, bro,
Missy
you gotta
Elliott
wait,
should be
you
in
gotta
the
wait
top.
to Tuesday to watch that shit, bro.
Exactly. That's no. They already been watched it. They already been watched it because this episode's way later.
Oh man,
State property. Get the fuck.
ooh, that was good.
where our guests, they off?
Well, Martino ain't popped back up, so look like you by yourself now, baby.
No.
But you already up 5-2. They ain't fucking with you. They ain't fucking with you. And we on you. You next.
All right, let's go. We don't need.
You don't need no help, KC. I know you got this by yourself, man. They ain't fucking with you. Because
Right.
you actually a hip hop.
It's
You
E40
know
question.
you're hip hop. You ain't like fucking Cash Money with the fucking spike hair bullshit. And you ain't like, Chef Ski-Bop thinking he knowing what he doing over there. You know you're motherfucking hip hop.
Sorry.
The fact that they ain't know who Eric B is. It was like, what?
Oh, get the fuck.
What? But we're
Go
gonna
with it.
We're gonna give him a
Next
pass.
question.
Hey, man, I don't know what grits and gravy is.
No, what?
Grits and gravy.
Who the fuck eat grits and gravy?
Ludicrous.
You mean
Oh, you don't know your hip hop? What the fuck?
grits?
What the fuck?
He
You
got
asked
an
me
album
the
called
question,
Grits
you
and
don't know
Gravy,
the
or
answer?
you think about chicken and beer?
No, Casey, I got you.
I was about to say chicken and beer.
Casey, I got you on that. Even though we ain't on teams right
Hold
now,
up.
I got
Are you
you.
thinking about chicken and beer, or you said grits and gravy?
Grits
Chicken
and gravy.
waffle.
Nigga, you ain't never had grits and gravy?
So he got an album called
Chicken
Grits
and
and
waffle.
Gravy, or he got an
Chicken
album
and
called
beer.
Chicken and Beer?
Man, it don't matter. I don't know. Just play. Come
Oh,
on. Let's
chicken
Ride
and
to the fuck that.
Hey, man.
Don't matter. You didn't know what it was.
I was like, what?
I know he ain't got an album called Grits and Gravy. That I do know.
No, it was
I've
some
never heard of
characters on the
that.
Chappelle show, bro.
Ride to the fuck that. So, next up, my man KC, which I know you're gonna knock this one out the park. How many albums did Nas release?
Oh, I'm gonna say 12
Damn, you was close as fuck.
because I told you I slept on Nas. Remember that conversation, bro?
Mhm.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
You was close. He put out 13.
Okay.
Yeah, that counts.
It don't count. You want to
No,
give
it
him
doesn't.
points? Hold up.
No, it
Time out.
doesn't.
You want to give him points to beat y'all even more?
No, because I want to be fair in our fucking judgment to where Courtney
Put
and I.
past the 10 seconds.
Well, we don't got no time for that right now. We
Hold
got
on. I was about
See-
to say
see,
no.
Here's
No.
here's the thing, people.
Yeah, so
That's
no,
the
they
diff-
don't get it. But I'm trying to be fair to where say
Here's
if
here's
we
the,
ever answer a question
Hey,
within the
hey,
time,
remember? Do you remember earlier in the day he said he went to the booth and he said no?
no
here's the-
catch.
here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Here's the thing for all the people out there watching. That's the difference between black people and white people. Black people ain't giving out no extra points. White people fair as fuck with certain shit.
Well, I was trying to get the points on the back end to where I say, hey, maybe next time we answer a
If
question.
he go to 6-2, you almost out of there, Pippin. That means you gonna be wearing some fucked up
No, we
ass
we
shit.
should have another 100 questions.
We do, but that don't mean you gonna get them. You ain't get Eric B. What the fuck?
Come on, I'm confident. I'm confident in that fair is fair, right?
Fair is fair. It's still 5-2. We
Fair
ain't
is fair.
giving out no free points.
Hold on, he was
We ain't
within
giving
one.
out no free points. Fair is fair.
He was within
Next
one.
question.
Count that.
And I'm pretty sure. Where the hell Courtney go?
That's brutal. That's brutal, Casey. I'm
They on their own.
Uh-oh.
That's
Uh-oh.
brutal,
And this-
Casey.
hold up. And this was an R&B question too.
Let's
probably
go.
advanced this one. What two artists were on the song "Bottoms Up"?
What? What was the question?
That's
What? Two
Trey
artists?
Songz and Chris
three
Brown.
songs and Chris.
I said Chris Songz and Chris Brown.
Who's the question going
Trey
to?
Songz and Nicki Minaj.
Yeah,
Who the
you're right.
we'll go to?
It don't go to nobody. Y'all got it
Nicki
wrong.
Minaj.
Who's asking the question to?
It was
It was
your
y'all
question.
question, Cash. He
I
already
just
asked
said
me.
that.
All right.
Next.
Oh my goodness. What New York hip hop artist's real name is Trevor Smith Jr.? That's with
Busta.
KC and Martino.
Busta Rhymes.
Facts.
Oh, my boy is back. That's 6, baby. Right on, Martinez.
Look, but ain't nobody gonna know people's real name. If you know hip hop, you know hip hop. It is what it is.
That nigga Jamaican. That's a classic Jamaican name. Trevor.
Jamaican. He is Jamaican.
Facts.
Real
All
shit.
right. Another R&B song, which she probably
what's that?
Hold on. She back. It's an R&B song. So I'm gonna give y'all chance. I ain't gonna do y'all. I'm gonna make it fair, as Cash said. I'm gonna make it fair. You back, Courtney?
Yeah, my Wi-Fi is down, and my phone for whatever reason is trying to hook to the Wi-Fi, and it dropped.
All right. Well, how about this? Answer this question real quick, because I know you're gonna knock it out the park.
Hopefully, I do.
6-2. They scored a point while you were off.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey, you better get used to it.
Oh shit.
hey,
In what year?
you stay over there.
In what year did
Right
Usher drop his second album, My Way?
1998.
Damn, you was close.
97.
1997.
See, this is why I said I would have given that 1 year. See, this is what
You can't give out the year a year before or a year after.
Give
You
a
gotta
point.
give a
one
year.
point where I said KC could have slid on that when he said I was off by 1.
But then, bro, we'd be up.
No, you said that to try. You
Why-
try to
you-
give them a
why-
point to help you
why-
out on the back end.
No, it'd be 7-3 right now.
Why are you being nice? No, that's not how
All right,
we
then.
play.
And this
No,
is
Alex
coming from a
Trebek
woman.
wouldn't have
That's
did
not
that
how
shit.
we play. If we gonna take this out, we gonna take this out.
See what I'm saying?
All
He
right.
ain't giving about shit.
Only a woman would
We
think
gonna
that way.
take this out.
Only a
We
woman
gonna
would
take
think
this
that
out because
way.
we earned it.
Alex Trebek wouldn't have did that shit.
I ain't gonna say it again.
All right.
Hey, Cash,
Yeah.
quit sitting under that mistletoe.
I ain't got none of those.
We say that ass whooping.
I was just fucking with you, Cash. You my dog. You know you my dog, bro.
Oh
No,
shit.
there might be one of them around here somewhere. I don't know where.
Well, one of them ass whoopings.
Oh.
You got one coming. You ain't gotta look for it.
Oh, mistletoe and ass whipping. You get kissed.
All right. This for the OGs. How many albums did Jay-Z release?
Man, shit. 14,
You was in the ballpark. 13.
17.
13.
Why-
You
How
was
many?
right there.
Yo,
It's
that
crazy
nigga was-
because every time I ask one of these questions, y'all literally be one off. Every time I ask this question.
That's all right. Let's keep rolling. We up 7 though, bro.
Roger that.
I mean, up 7.
Yeah, I
Ain't
thought
bad,
it was
though. That
6.
close.
Yeah, 6.
6-2.
Up 7. You got
6-2.
I'm
It's
sorry.
6-2.
I'm thinking about the question that he's going to ask after he asks y'all this.
Okay.
So this is for Cash Money, Ski Bob, and motherfucking Courtney. Shaquille O'Neal and Biggie put out a song, You Can't Stop the Rain.
Twism Records.
In what year did that come out?
That's not for us, bro.
In what year did that come out?
No, I answered.
Oh shit.
Hey, what you just shooting ball ski?
Yeah.
Hey,
99.
98.
99.
6.
Both of y'all wrong. 1996.
5.
Damn.
1996.
Hey
Y'all-
man, look.
y'all
this
don't
is what I
remember
want.
Twizzle?
Hey, Cash, I'm starting to think about what you said earlier. I think we should go ahead and be nice.
Hey, Cash. Hey, Cash.
2 points.
Hey, Cash. We can ready to go up 7 now, bro.
All
Go
right,
ahead,
We'll
Rob.
see. We'll see. We'll see.
All right.
Hey.
Unless KC get the script, I'm not
What
conceding.
was-
I'm not conceding until I get all my lawyers on this.
Oh shit. What was the name of Jamie Foxx's debut album?
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
God
Oh.
damn it.
Some shit within the lab. Yeah, singer
Hey.
called Experiment. I can't remember.
9, 10 seconds.
Damn, Ski-Bob got him.
So,
Caught him
the
down.
average person that's here listening to this, they're going to say unpredictable.
Yes.
That's
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 not
not
his
it.
first album. His first album was called Peep This.
Oh, okay.
You just said first single out of got that shit.
Yeah.
Because his first single was off that Peep This album.
Oh, it
Most
was?
people didn't listen to it.
The Experiment.
Yeah, but the one that blew
Put
up
the
was
next
unpredictable.
question so we can get our third point.
All right. Next question. Because Cash Money think he going to
I
get a
like
point.
how you think.
I like how he think too.
Do you like how he's
Bro,
answering these
kids
questions?
like Birdman.
What song lyric did this come from? I speak deep with killers about $1 million figures. Blessing niggers with act legends and vigors. Cream lizards, cream coogies, I do my duty. As long as they fly as me and high as me.
That sounds like a fucking riddle.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Y'all should get this one.
Cream?
No, what? No, hell no.
I don't know. I thought that's what he said.
Y'all give up?
No, I ain't hear what you said. Say it again.
Your team heard it. You can't stop the rain. There's no one else to blame. You see, I literally just gave y'all the answer 3 questions ago. I speak deep killers about $1 million figures. Blessing niggas with act legends and vigors. Cream legends, cream coogies. And do my duty as long as they fly as me, high as me. Success in the circle.
I don't like
that I hurt
game.
you. Ain't no getting out that about that.
Yeah.
Exotic, erotic ladies, not the toxic ladies that burn a lot. I learned a lot.
Big L
Confused
because
the
I
Ruffy.
didn't listen to Big
It was
L.
fucking Biggie from You Can't Stop the Rain. You kidding me? I literally just talked about their song coming out in 1996.
I'm not a.
So you whoa. Time out. That was one of Biggie's greatest verses ever, and you never heard that?
I didn't say
What?
I just said I
But
can't.
you know what, bro? In his defense, Biggie put out a lot of hard ass lyrics.
Dog, this is what that was one of his. Dog, that song "You Can't Stop the Rain" was one of his most legendary verses.
Cool, but I can't quote it.
Okay, on to the next one.
Yeah.
That kind of hurt my feelings a little bit.
Hey, and E40 hurt mine.
I'm
All right. We're gonna move on. You just hurt my feelings with that one, because
I'm pretty sure I can quote a famous fucking rapper's shit and you won't get it.
You know what it is? I might not. So
Hey, man,
we're gonna move on to the old heads. We're gonna move on to the old heads.
I think Cash is getting tired of your damn rap.
Because he don't know his hip hop, but that ain't my fault. That's his
So we're
fault,
still
not my
6'2",
fault.
right?
Especially because hold on, what he said a couple episodes ago. I'm from Ohio. We heard everything. Ain't nothing get past us. We heard everything out here. Apparently, you ain't hear shit.
I don't know if I said it like that, but okay.
On to the next one.
On to the next one.
Number 7.
Whose song lyrics are these? Niggas that don't know me see me and think I'm a robber. Niggas that know me well see me and think I'm a problem.
X.
Bum.
That means you got it.
Yeah, it's DMX.
I would have got that. That was my answer.
If you know, listen, if you.
But it wasn't your point.
Exactly. Look, I need 90s and 2000. I'm good with that right there, man. Let me work a little
I've
bit.
been asking y'all more 90s shit than anything else. Like
Now
I
you
can,
been
see
asking-
I can see Courtney not getting it.
7-2.
Y'all two, it's more 90s than anything else that I've been asking y'all. Majority of shit I've been asking y'all.
It has been majority 90s, but the stuff was like early 90s, and I was like 2.
All right, so
I gotta be honest, I didn't fuck with DMX like that.
If Courtney don't get this one right, she's failing y'all as a human being. Failing y'all as a fucking
Don't
woman.
say that. Don't set her up that way.
No.
Why you said that? Why you put all this pressure on people?
Hopefully this one is really easy.
Hold on. You're supposed to be a biased host. You're supposed to be a biased host, and you put all this pressure on her.
Okay, so the reason I'm saying this is, for one,
Exactly.
I know how Courtney listens to music. I know how y'all listen to music. If y'all know these lyrics by heart, I'm looking at both of y'all motherfuckers differently.
Obviously, we don't know rap lyrics by heart.
Okay.
That's
Well, it shows in the store.
Whose lyrics are these? Gobble me, swallow me, drip down the side of me. Exactly. Like I just said.
Cardi B.
If she did,
Megan Thee Stallion.
If she didn't get this right, she failed y'all as a human. Just that simple.
Some whores in this house. There's some whores in this
If y'all motherfuckers would have got this shit,
7-3.
both of y'all differently.
7-3.
I thought it was 6-3.
We be coming for you.
No, it's 7-3.
It's 7-3.
They got the DMX question.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
So what is it?
7-3.
Yeah, 7-3.
Who was the only, this for the old heads, who was the only MC to do a feature on Big's Ready to Die album?
Method Man.
Bum. See, this man knows hip hop.
He was.
This man knows hip hop.
It's not fair.
How is it not fair? Because he know hip hop and you don't? What the
That
fuck?
song's called The What or some shit.
Exactly. Look, I should give you another point. I should give
I
you
got more blocks and texting
done.
you.
We ain't giving out no points like you said earlier, boss. Come on.
Hey, E, we'll take that extra point. That'll give us 9.
No, that's not 9. How you go from 7 to 9?
Because
We just got one right.
They got
we
8.
just got 8. What the fuck?
What do you mean?
Come on,
Hey,
baby.
Kat.
Come on, baby.
I want a damn stocking on your goddamn fireplace, Cash.
All right, so this next one is for
You and Brewer.
Team Courtney, and I got a feeling she probably the only one that's gonna know this. Actually, nah, she probably the only one that's gonna know this. In 2017, who put out the hit single "Best Part"?
What? Best what?
Best Part.
Her.
If you didn't get that one right, Courtney, I would have been upset. I ain't gonna lie, I'd have been upset if you didn't get that.
Courtney!
I'd have felt sad if you didn't get that one.
What's the
That
name?
was her, H-E-R, her.
Oh,
If you never listen to her music, she dope as fuck.
Be cold as shit.
Yeah, she dope as
I
fuck.
gotta check
What's the
that
score
out.
now?
It's 8-4. Y'all trying to mount a little bit of comeback, but I don't see it happening.
We're gonna do it. No, we will do it.
This one right here is kind of an alley-oop. Who sings the hook on Jay-Z's "You Can't Knock the Hustle"?
Awesome.
Y'all better.
Mary J. Blige.
I was about to say, if you ain't get this one right, what the fuck is
You
going
know,
on?
out there, Rick.
I think that was past 2
KC,
seconds.
you can't claim this victory if you don't put any input on this.
Hey, I won the first half.
Oh shit!
Oh hell no.
He right.
Hey,
Nah, he is right though. He is right though. KC did smash the first part. He coming back on some vengeance shit.
where'd you put in on that 4 points, Cash?
Probably
Next question.
one probably.
What an
I
ass.
don't think I did any.
Oh shit!
Hey, me and my dog, we splitting it up. I won the first half. He riding out the second.
So
Oh, that's
You know
my
what?
dog.
If it was me, I'd be in y'all's ass.
this next question right here, Cash Money and
Don't put me on this. Just ask the question.
no. The reason I'm saying is because the two of you know the answer already. Both of y'all actually know the answer, but I don't know how good y'all memory bank is.
Oh shit. Here we go. Why
Because
you
both of
looking
y'all
shit
know
up?
this
Just
answer.
ask the question.
As long as they can remember
How
what
many
they're gonna
you-
be wearing.
and
I'm
remember-
good.
I'm going to be remembering one thing over
Remember,
here, one thing
with
over
this
there.
question, if you come within 5,
Alright.
within 5 of this question, you get it right.
All right, cool.
5 up and 5 down. If you come within 5, I'll give you the answer.
All right.
How many features has Snoop Dogg done? And we went over this.
We didn't go over this to an extent of it. All right, I'm going to go with
240.
175.
I'm doing 240.
583.
Jesus
God.
Christ.
We literally
Damn.
went over this on a California episode.
Hey man, my short-term memory gone,
Yeah.
dog.
My disability
My
tells me
shit gone.
otherwise.
I don't give a fuck what you talking about. You hear me?
All right,
Shit.
this question right here might help y'all out.
Lot of
This question might help y'all out, keep y'all in the game.
Not us. It's
Wait.
It's on them now.
Yeah, because they probably not gonna get it right. Is what I'm saying to you.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck? I'm just trying to help you the fuck out. You
Hey,
get upset.
hey, I was right there with you, Cash.
So,
I was like, oh, it's
what
not our-
relevant hip hop artist's real name is Tawheed Epps?
Tawheed Epps. I know that nigga.
I know that
That's
one.
a New York nigga.
I know that
Oh no,
one.
that's a nigga right now. That's 2 Chainz.
Damn,
No.
my bad. Game over.
It's not
Oh, that
This motherfucker really got that shit right.
yeah, I
Two
told
Chainz.
you he's really on that shit.
Yo, he really fucking got this shit right.
Yo,
Oh man.
I really thought he wasn't. I really thought y'all was about to fucking keep the game going.
no, he's
Man,
How
F this.
First of all, I want to know how the fuck you know that shit.
he's a student of everything.
I be
It's
reading,
all-
man. I be Googling shit.
Yeah.
Listen, here's the thing, folks.
What
out
else do
there.
you do when you smoke
If you
18 blunts back to back in your room?
If you into hip hop,
I just be elaborating to myself.
yo, real, if you
That's what we used to do in the
hip hop,
diner.
you dig in the crates for certain shit. You learn certain shit. This is the shit when motherfuckers say do your research when it comes to hip hop, knowing the type of person the person is, who this person is,
If I asked
how
you
many
these questions,
features,
you
how
wouldn't be
many
able to answer.
producers.
Don't
Like,
play that.
say again.
If I asked you all these questions, you wouldn't be able to answer them. Don't play
Some
that.
of them, no. Majority of the questions I asked you, 90% of the questions I asked so far, I actually did know the answers to them.
I think we got an angry contestant.
We do.
Well, hold up. What's the score right now?
Game.
Game
It's,
over.
it's one. They won. What do you mean? What's the score? Don't even
Hold
matter.
on, hold on.
It's
Don't make it
game.
recorded, 'cause I don't think he heard.
Done. It's done.
That was
They
100
beat us.
questions?
That's 10.
That's 10. It don't even matter.
Oh, no. So I didn't know that we were stopping at 10.
You should.
All right, we'll keep going just for
No,
you.
you literally told us at the beginning of things you had 100 questions, right?
Yeah, but he said 10 is
He
10.
said he had 200 and he was going the going to 10.
Okay.
Hey, Cash, we'll give you a chance. Let's take it to 12.
It's the Christmas lights that's fucking him up.
Hey, Cash,
21.
if we win,
21 rule.
Hey, Cash, if we win, I want that goddamn hoodie you got on.
Oh, you like that?
So here's what we'll do.
Columbia.
I like it, bro.
Columbia, bro.
Here's what we'll do. The winner of this game was supposed to pick what a person wears for at least a day. This person was gonna do a video chat with the winner. The loser was gonna do a video chat with the winner, and they was gonna show what's in their closet, and this person was gonna pick what they wear for a whole day.
I'm with it.
It could be mismatched shoes, mismatched size, mismatched clothes. It don't fucking matter. If this person had to wear another person's football jersey, that's what they had to do for a whole day. And this person had to make sure they go out in public and get a video and or picture with random people to make sure that we know that they actually did it.
Let me tell you something.
on the
I'll wear
same
any clothes you put in
It's
front of me.
COVID.
But ain't no way you gonna get me in a fucking Eagles jersey. I'll wear any clothes.
Well, you
You
lucky
won. You don't have to do
lucky
anything.
you ain't lose, motherfucker, because that's the first thing you was wearing over this.
Wait, hold on. His hat. He said you ain't. He said you ain't gonna get me in no Philly gear, but his hat says #Philly on it.
Exactly.
Why?
But it ain't no Eagles jersey.
Oh, then why do you have a hashtag?
Then you better be glad Ski Bob ain't win, because that's what the fuck.
Hey, bro, because I love Philly. I'm down Sixers. I love the Phillies. I love the Flyers. I like Philadelphia Souls Arena Football League, but I don't like the fucking Eagles.
Weird. That's like very
Cash Money. I mean, KC said he was gonna be gracious and give you fuckers a chance to try to come back, and we're gonna go to 12. You think they can actually come back?
Even if we go to 12, we can't win. So what's the point?
That's not necessarily true.
What?
That's not necessarily true. Y'all only down by 8 points. Know your fucking hip hop, and you might win.
All right.
We can do it. We can do it.
All right. The next question is on you, Cash Money, and your team. I'm sorry, Team Courtney. This is on Team Courtney, because Cash Money ain't win shit yet.
Yeah, I haven't answered the right question yet, though.
Whose hit song is named "Racks in the Middle"?
Oh.
Whose song is named Racks in the Middle?
And Nipsey fucking Hussle. Come the fuck on, people. Y'all killing me. Y'all killing me.
Oh.
That was a layup.
I didn't hear any of Nipsey's music until after he got killed,
Because
to be honest.
it's got the
Zero.
Young Boy.
That's one of
Zero
Steve's favorite artists now, though.
That was Young Boy's favorite appearance.
Nope.
All right, let's keep
doing
it
alive.
That was Young Boy's first appearance.
See, here's the thing. When I give y'all layups and y'all don't get them, that's when y'all fuck up. Because I'm about to give fucking the old heads another fucking layup that y'all probably could have capitalized on, but y'all fucked up.
The game's over.
And you supposed to be giving her R&B questions, dog.
No, I'm literally going down the list.
I got you. I'm fucking with you. Go ahead, bro.
First of all, the Nipsey Hussle joint you should have got right. Y'all, there's no reason y'all should.
Why? I never listened to Nipsey in my life.
Eric B. Nick, that's like one of the fucking hottest songs on the radio for like.
You didn't listen to Eric B. and Rakim either, did you?
Eric B. and Rakim, y'all didn't get that. It's songs where y'all should have got with no effort. So here's another layup that y'all about to give them point wise. What song did Queen Latifah record in the 1980s that celebrated womanhood?
UNITY.
Unity.
No, motherfucker, ladies first.
Yeah.
I thought it was
I give y'all a layup and y'all fuck it up like that. Really?
Ladies first.
What's our question? Ladies first. Ladies first.
Hey, but hold on. Hey, E, hold on.
That shit ain't like Weekend Love or no shit.
E.
Yeah.
What's the score? Say no more, bro.
8-2.
Say no more.
All right. We're gonna move on. Team Courtney. How many solo albums did Snoop Dogg release?
Solo?
Oh shit.
Shit, I don't know. 11.
This motherfucker said 5. You're not even in the ballpark.
I said 11.
I ain't saying nothing.
20 albums.
17.
No. I was closer than 5 though.
17 solo albums or 17 albums?
You wasn't closer than 5 because 6 more would have made 11.
Hey,
No, I'm asking the question. I'm asking, look.
17 solo albums.
17 solo albums.
I was closer to 17 than 5 is.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. All right. OGs, let me see if y'all get this one. Whose song lyrics are these? Bitch never left, but I back it. Bitch never left, but I'm back at it. And I'm feeling myself, Jack Rabbit. Feeling myself back off. Cause I'm feeling myself jack off.
Oh man, I know I heard that shit.
That gotta be Cam.
They gotta be who?
That sounds like Cameron shit.
That sound like
It does
Ludacris.
sound like Cameron.
Neither one of those. Tell them who it is, Courtney. They ain't get it right anyway.
I don't know. I said what he said.
I'm feeling myself.
Oh no, but I
Fucking
thought it was
kidding?
that.
Like,
No,
what the
listen, I thought
Beyonce?
it was Nicki Minaj, Beyonce, but
And
I
that's
don't
exactly
remember
why
her
we
singing
needed.
"I Feel Myself Jack Off."
But I'm feeling myself, Jackrabbit. Feeling myself, back off, because I'm feeling myself.
Back off
Jack
or
off.
whatever. I didn't.
What
Yeah.
the fuck do y'all be listening to?
No,
I ain't
Beyonce,
never
Nicki
Beyonce
like
Minaj. I thought that, but then I was like, no, that's not them.
Apparently, I don't be listening to hip hop. Period.
That the fuck all. You gotta get that fucking
I'm
Tom
feeling
Jones out
myself,
there.
Jack Rabbit. I'm feeling
You gotta
myself.
stop listening to all that
Jack
Tom Jones and
Rabbit.
listen to some hip hop, cuz.
What the hell
Why
they do to
you supposed to
Beyonce,
do
man?
hip-hop?
When she started talking like that?
It's Beyonce and Nicki Minaj.
Exactly.
I'll say it's hip hop.
All right, OGs. Ray J released how many solo
Oh
albums?
my fucking god!
It's their turn, bro.
No, it's not.
Man.
That was their question. No, you're right. You're right. It is on them.
No,
How many solo albums did Ray J release?
Fucking 2.
One.
Wow.
I think 3.
Y'all literally just danced around the number 4 like a motherfucker.
What?
Why did I?
It wasn't us.
He put out 4 albums.
What?
Y'all literally
Yeah,
said,
Why
Okay.
the fuck do I care?
Wow.
Have I ever listened to Ray J? These are dumbass questions.
Dog, if
Why
you
the fuck
listen,
would
listen,
Ray J
you
be
can
in
say
the
what you want. Say what you want. But the joint he put out about Whitney Houston, fire.
Jesus Christ.
Fire. No, I'm
Really?
talking about fire, like real
If
shit.
I had
Fire.
one wish.
Fire. All right. OGs, they about to get this one.
In the building.
Who was the first lady of True?
Oh, that's stupid.
Mia X.
It's not stupid if you don't know hip hop.
No, it's stupid in the fact that where it's like it's the fucking alley-oop.
Listen, just because you don't know hip hop, you can't be mad at everybody else, man. It's not our fault. It's not our fault.
That one.
I got one for you, Cash. And if you get this one right, how about this? If Cash get this one
Bonus
right,
points.
if Cash get this one right, I'll give you 3 points.
Okay.
Who was Willie Nelson's nephew?
Yeah. All right.
Here's the definition of nephew.
I'm sorry, I laughed.
Son of
No.
one's brother or
First of all,
Thank you
that
so much.
but yeah. All right. In 2009,
Hey, Cash, turn your phone off.
Oh, there it is. Go ahead, ask the question.
in 2009, Eminem dropped a diss track called The Warning. Who was this track targeting?
Benzino.
Oh, 9.
I should take 3 points away from you.
Was it Nick Cannon?
Well, it was Mariah, wasn't it?
Exactly. And this
I
fucker had to
understand.
fuck it up, and you went past the 10 seconds. You should have said it faster, because you still could have got the 3
Look,
seconds.
because I was going like this, go, because I
I
see.
was like Mariah. I was just mouthing it. Mariah.
Or we're mouthing this?
Well, we'll just take the 1 point. Can we just take the 1 point?
Too late.
You went past the 10 seconds. You should have at
your
least
mouth.
done this shit.
Casey,
Look,
shut
Cash,
up.
listen, he's white.
I don't listen to Eminem like that.
Get the fuck out of here.
Why would you think I do?
Nah, he don't.
Look at you, Cash.
Weeks to tell me his fucking.
Hold on, I think that's a little bit of racist that you assume that I listen to Eminem. But I know his lyrics.
Waited
Hey,
seconds to remind you of his stats, but you don't listen to him. Ain't that
Stan would have went crazy if he'd have told him that shit.
Yeah. No. Get the fuck out of here. The only reason I knew the album sales is because you said in the last thing, he didn't sell shit. And I was like, well, no, that's particular because I'm pretty sure he went platinum in the first week.
But you didn't know he was dissing Mariah Carey.
I don't give a fuck about Mariah Carey or Eminem. So why would I even know that?
And then she made the song. Why you so upset?
Exactly. She came at him hard too. After
Right.
he's what, second?
Okay, because he was dating her for a minute.
Yeah.
After
Or
Nick
they were
Cannon.
messing around. I don't know if they're really dating.
Yeah, that way, exactly.
As
That's
much
the reason
as
why him and Nick Cannon don't fuck with each other.
The
because
fact that
he
you
was
know that
talking
raw.
bad about his wife.
Say again, Cash?
The fact that you know that raw.
Because I know my hip hop.
Put you in the sentimental category.
Because I know hip hop. I listen to
hip hop.
I know.
Are you telling me that hip hop has a fundamental
B.
core of Eminem dissing Mariah Carey? That's a pivotal point in hip hop.
Let me ask you this.
No. Answer that question. Yes or no? Is that a pivotal point in hip hop where Eminem dissed Mariah Carey?
It is actually. It actually.
No. It is.
It's a pivotal point for this game, I guess.
It really is because that was an actual hip hop beat.
That's on the top 100 of pivotal hip hop movements.
It was actually.
Cash, let me say
Eminem dissing Mariah Carey is in the top fucking movement.
It really fucking was.
Oh my God, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life.
It was coming at every fucking body.
Right. Hey. Why wasn't it Britney Spears the most pivotal fucking thing that he said about?
Because that wasn't an actual beef. That was him talking shit like he do every other white person in music.
So why does Mariah Carey get a pass?
That was an actual hip hop beef.
Yeah. He came at that man, dude.
Why is that a hip hop beef when Mariah Carey's not in hip hop?
He came at her. She came back at him. Then Nick tried to.
Oh my God! I can't believe you're saying this, Rob. Seriously, you're saying that him beefing with Mariah Carey is a hip hop beef?
No, what you're saying is because you didn't listen to it, it didn't matter.
It doesn't matter because she's not a hip hop artist.
But everybody listened to
so
it.
That can be a hip hop
beef. Back me up on this. She's not a hip hop artist. So this beef with her is irrelevant.
But everybody listened to it. Everybody listened to it and knew about it.
I don't give a fuck about what you're saying right now. You can't say that a hip hop artist beefing with a R&B artist is a fucking beef.
I gotta be honest with you, whack. I'm starting to fucking doubt your hip hop, son.
Oh my God, you're calling Mariah Carey hip hop,
son. First of all, the fact that you didn't know who Eric B was, you kind of hurt me.
Now you're taking it back.
Rob.
Secondly, you just told me that fucking that Biggie's verse on Can't Stop the Rain, you either never heard of it or didn't know it existed.
No, I didn't say I never heard it. I never heard it. That doesn't take away
hold on.
That doesn't take away the fact that just because I didn't hear that track necessarily means that I don't consider Mariah Carey hip hop. You do. You just said it. You just said you consider Mariah Carey hip hop.
Hey, how many points do we need?
R&B and hip hop are mixed.
You already won, Casey.
That Emancipation of Mimi go hard as shit. I'm sorry.
Big facts.
Oh my God, yes.
But I'm assuming Cash Money don't know that.
That shit go hard.
I'm assuming
Emancipation of Mimi.
That's fine, but she's not a hip hop artist.
No.
I remember when that.
The answer is no. Mariah Carey and Eminem's hip hop beef is not a fucking even mentionable. That's whack as fuck. Why would you even say that?
Listen, Playboy, you can feel how you want to feel.
I'm just saying. Nobody in their right mind would say that's even a beef.
A lot of people looked at that as a legitimate beef.
How could you? How could she even defend herself?
She did.
She didn't.
She literally did.
No.
She literally did. I can't remember the name of the song, but she shitted on the boy heavy.
Why you so obsessed with yourself?
That's the reason.
That's the song she countered with. Why you so obsessed with yourself?
She kept coming at him.
It's not a hip hop beef. I don't even know why you're even defending this. You don't even defend Eminem 99% of the time, and all of a sudden you're defending him in a fucking hip hop beef with Mariah Carey.
I'm not defending anything. What I'm saying to you is that was a fucking beef in most people's eyes.
That's not a hip hop beef.
That way, that don't mean that it wasn't a legitimate beef in most people's eyes.
Flag on the play. That's not a hip hop beef. No way. No way, shape, or form. Is Eminem versus Mariah Carey a hip hop beef?
Everybody feel how they feel, son.
I understand that.
How do you feel like it was a hip hop beef when you got an R&B singer against a rapper?
Right. That's why I said she couldn't even defend herself.
So everybody shitted on what's the boy that supposedly shot Meg Thee Stallion? What's the boy?
Tory Lanez.
Everybody's shitting on Tory Lanez because apparently he came at Meg on his last album because they're looking at as a beef, and motherfuckers really want to see, which I think would be dumb as fuck, because he would destroy her. Motherfuckers feel like them two should do a versus battle against each other. She don't got enough songs to battle the ball in a fucking.
Why would you even promote this? Like, is a diehard hip hop artist? Why would you even promote the fact that there's a man going at a woman lyrically?
Isn't Tory Lanez R&B though?
Dude, so
Yeah.
hold on.
He rapped too a little bit.
John Legend did a versus against Alicia Keys.
I don't give a fuck about
So-
R&B
so
versus
let me
against
get this
each other.
straight.
I'm
Let me
talking
get
about
this
hip hop.
Hold on, let me get this straight. You got upset with me because I didn't automatically assume that fucking
Upset is a hard word.
Hold on. You got upset. Well, you corrected me because I didn't automatically assume that Judy was with a dude because I had fucking more bias and all of that shit. But now a woman go against a dude in a fucking musical beat.
Right? No. First of all,
Which one is it?
No, I'm just saying that you can't compare the two. You know that. I know that.
Why not? I don't know that. I'm not saying that. You're saying that.
I am saying that, and I'm saying that blatantly thing to where it's like you can't say that, hey, just because you have a fucking partner that it automatically makes it a man. It's different than, hey, this is a hip hop beef. Eminem versus Mariah Carey.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. As far as me, with the I don't think I've ever even sat and listened to Mariah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why would you even waste your time?
I probably listened to Eminem's diss track against her, but I haven't listened to her R&B version to diss M. I just don't care to hear that.
It doesn't even matter. That's what I'm saying. It's not hip hop. It doesn't matter about who beefs.
Now, if you got two hip hop artists going against each other,
exactly.
Here's the thing when it comes to musical beefs, right? Here's the thing when it comes to musical beefs. Most people automatically choose a side.
We're talking about beats, or are we talking about the artist?
Most people, when it comes to beef,
yeah.
Oh, he said beat. Okay,
when
he
it
said
comes to beef, most people automatically choose a side. When it was the East Coast, West Coast beef, most people that was on the West Coast automatically took West. Most people that was on the East automatically took East. Me personally,
right?
I think it was a lot of banging ass tracks that came from both sides.
Both sides.
So I didn't take a side.
Right.
I'm from the East Coast. Like,
and
honestly,
I like both of them.
Like, I think LA was better than, I think LA was better. I mean, New York was better than LA. That's just me. I didn't choose a side.
Yeah, but those are rappers versus rappers.
I actually like the verbal judo that comes between the two. So
I 100% agree with you, but I can't agree with you when you say Eminem versus Mariah Carey.
I fucking enjoyed listening to Mariah Carey come back at this motherfucker like, listen, dog, you think because you spit, you fucking with me, dog? I enjoyed that shit.
And she said that in her "Why You So Upset With Me" song?
Yeah, that song.
I actually
get the fuck out of here. That's a reply.
You like Drake, but you don't like R&B, which is kind of weird, in my personal opinion. You emotional as shit, but you don't listen to R&B, which is like, I don't understand how that works. Because Drake is more, to me, Drake is more R&B than he is hip hop. But I'm not gonna sit here and shit on your favorite artist, nor am I gonna shit on your favorite album of all time, which is Super Duper Fly. I'm not.
Honestly, because you know that's none of those things are true.
So. They are true.
I'll let it slide. I'll let it slide. But I will know one thing: you won't see this fucking white guy sitting up here talking about Mariah Carey versus Eminem as an actual fucking hip hop beat. Here's what take all your fucking previous answers about fucking hip hop culture and shit that you think, dump it out the window because you ain't got it. You don't know who think that Mariah Carey versus fucking Eminem is a real hip hop beat.
Hey, bro.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
As a producer, you didn't know who Eric B was. So we go.
Give a shit whatever you're trying to tack on the trivia. It don't matter.
Hey, are
you're wrong in this one.
Win? Did me and my guy win?
Yeah, you won.
So
no, you won.
Here's how we do this.
We lost like a motherfucker because I failed in hip hop trivia. You did. But what I didn't fail at is recognizing the fact that Eminem versus fucking Mariah Carey is not a fucking real hip hop fucking beef battle. Get the fuck out of here with that. I'm not letting that slide. Like I'm not letting state property slide.
Here's how we do this.
It don't matter.
Here's how we do this. Everybody that's watching this, right? I want y'all to use the comment section down below.
Right.
And I want y'all to tell us, how do y'all feel? Do y'all
Yeah.
feel like there was a legitimate beef? Do y'all feel like it was actually worth listening to? Do y'all feel like Mariah Carey shouldn't have wasted her time? Do y'all feel like Eminem should not have wasted his time? How do y'all feel
weirded
about
out by the fact that you're just defending Mariah Carey?
But hold on, man. Most of all, I want to know
Here's
what I
the-
want to know, which is what I'm sure that the everybody that's gonna watch this episode want to know is, was that a hip hop beef?
Yeah. Was that a hip hop beef?
hip hop?
Was that a hip hop beef?
Hip hop.
Leave your
I'm gonna tell
comments.
you what all the viewers are curious about.
Everybody.
If Ross Ass is such a hip hop head, why is he defending Mariah Carey right now?
I'm not defending either one of them,
Ooh,
but
it
people,
sounds like it.
when you look at any, you look on.
How
any
would you even
music
bring her up?
platform, if you look on any music platform, we are categorized as hip hop and R&B, not just hip hop, not
That's a
just
great thing.
R&B.
That's a great swag. That's a great segue. So, who sold the most albums ever?
Who sold the most albums ever?
Yeah, hip
Eminem.
hop in the hip hop category.
Eminem.
Yes. Who sold more than Lil Wayne?
If Eminem sold the most ever, then apparently he must have.
No. Who's one above Lil Wayne?
If Eminem sold the most albums ever, then apparently he's above everybody.
No, I know he's above everybody, but Lil Wayne, there's a R&B artist that's above Lil Wayne. Who is it?
R. Kelly.
No. Well, maybe.
Good guy.
No.
Drake.
No.
Favorite artist.
No. You'll never
No,
guess.
no, my bad. Missy Elliott, Super
No.
Duper Fly.
You'll never guess it.
I'm not. If you
Chris Brown.
Who?
Chris Brown.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see
How the
that.
fuck
Yeah,
do you get-
Chris Brown sold more albums than most of them.
Okay.
And oh, by the way,
So
nothing
Chris
rubbing
Brown,
in.
like what, third or second on the list?
Oh, he sold a lot. Yeah, he sold a lot.
Hey, Breezy is that the Breezy's that dude, man.
He sold a lot.
Hey,
So
he got like 20 years in.
Not to rub it into Ross ass about the Eminem
Super
thing.
pause. Super pause. You won't rub shit in.
Not to whatever. But not to get into too deep with it.
Super pause
But-
again.
Eminem sold almost 100 million more fucking albums than Jay-Z. So fucking
Okay.
chop that shit up.
I'm trying to figure out why I would be upset about that.
Because you said it didn't exist when we talked about it on the phone. You was like,
No,
he did not sell more than Eminem or Jay-Z. He did
No,
not
I
sell
said
more
I
than
wasn't-
Jay-Z.
I said I wasn't sure who sold more, but
How
I
the
know
fuck are
that
you not sure if it's 100 million more?
that was before I did the research. I didn't know. What the fuck you mean?
I'm just
Dude,
saying.
you talking about some shit that's like 8 weeks ago. Like, what the fuck?
But you're talking about some shit that is versus Eminem and Mariah Carey.
Yes, which people
All
look at
irrelevant.
as a legitimate beef.
That's not a legitimate beef.
To you. To you. No, that was one of the most talked about things that was going on at that time. Are you kidding me?
I didn't talk about it.
Just because you didn't don't mean everybody else wasn't. That
Just
was
like I didn't talk
literally
about-
looked at as a legitimate beef between a lot of motherfuckers because of the way, like, nobody expected, if Mariah Carey didn't actually come back, it probably wouldn't have been looked at as the way it did. But the fact that Mariah came back and she didn't do the Meek approach and wait fucking
Just keep up.
9
Just
weeks,
keep up.
she came right back at that motherfucker.
Just keep up. What was the retaliation song titled from Mariah Carey?
Why you so obsessed with me?
He had a video with a dude playing Eminem in it and all type of shit.
You kidding me?
Right.
You
No, I mean, like, listen, that's what I'm saying. Like, no, look, like you say, Boob
Is
said
it a hip hop beef? Is it a hip hop beef?
No.
it's not a hip hop beef, but I'm gonna go back to what Boob was saying. When you look on any category, it say rap and hip hop. So no matter what, the rap and hip hop is always gonna be connected to together.
hip hop
to each
and
other.
R&B.
In R&B, yes. That's why I brought up Chris
hip hop
Brown.
and R&B. We are categorized together.
You're exactly right. That's why I brought up Chris Brown.
But,
because
bro,
I didn't realize Chris Brown sold more albums than Lil Wayne.
But you know what? In all actuality, we
first
know
of
the
all,
difference
hold on, time
between
out. How many females listen to Chris Brown versus Lil Wayne? Think about that.
I mean, obviously a lot more because
Dudes don't really buy albums. Females will.
I was just surprised in the fact that Chris Brown sold more albums than Lil Wayne.
I wouldn't be surprised about that at all.
I was.
Most dudes don't buy albums. They fucking buy fucking bootlegs or download or
Mixtapes.
or buy somebody else shit.
And most dudes don't consider fucking Mariah Carey versus Eminem a fucking hip hop beef.
I mean, she
Yeah, I
swung
do.
a punch at him, man.
You serious? Like it was literally a fucking bout. Like that's
Yeah.
You're gonna put it on your list.
And I'm gonna give you this: the bout is still fight. They still fighting because him and Nick Cannon is still going at it. Like it's an ongoing.
Nick
I
Cannon.
just like the fact that she came at him. I thought that was some wild
And
shit.
that's-
I ain't see
and
that
that's
coming.
the reason why people talked about it. The fact that she actually came back and she came back. No, she came back harder than fucking Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon was wasting his time even picking.
Oh yeah, I'm not even putting him in.
The Gigolo wasted his fucking time.
Yeah, she,
Was
Drumline.
Gigolo about
Exactly.
Eminem though?
Say again?
huh?
Was Gigolo? I think Gigolo was before the Eminem beef.
Yeah. Stop sitting there fronting like you what that like that wasn't one of your favorite songs. Cut it out.
Oh, man.
You know you was sitting in the mirror. I'm a gigolo.
I ain't gonna
Lots
say
of
anything
dough.
on the token shit. No, fuck no. You would have done that shit more than me.
Hey, did he give him the shot?
Wait. Where's Nick Cannon from originally?
Who gives a fuck?
Cali.
Might be from
Why
your
would
hometown.
anybody
That's,
care
why,
about that?
that's what I'm asking.
No, outside of Wild
Wait, hold on.
Cannon
You
has never
don't care,
done anything
you don't
that
care where
anybody
Nick
can
Cannon's
talk about.
from, but you care about fucking
He from like San Diego or some
Eminem and
shit.
Mariah Carey beef?
Yes.
Oh my God.
If you telling me that Nick Cannon plays any type of relevance in anything outside of Wild 'N Out, yeah, you tripping.
Well, that's lucrative, by the way.
Okay,
That Wild 'N Out shit.
I agree with you. Outside of Wild 'N Out, Nick Cannon, outside of Wild 'N Out and America's Got Talent, Nick Cannon has done nothing that nobody gave a fuck about. Once he
Drumline.
He
He has
left,
twins with that bitch. He has twins with the bitch you're defending right now.
okay, and everybody looked at him as the side piece, as the
Yeah,
the
absolutely.
bitch in that relationship.
Smart man. Very smart man.
Because he was with Mariah Carey, that makes him a smart man.
Yeah, you said Eminem beefing with Mariah
You know,
Carey was a smart move.
I'm kind of clueless as to where you going or what the fuck you talking about at this point. I'm assuming that the beers then kicked in with the fucking Spike shit and everything. Just,
No, the Spike shit was already there. But I'm saying you're defending Mariah Carey's beef with Eminem and to say they got to bring Nick Cannon into the fold, right?
they did.
And
No,
Nick Cannon said, "Hey, I'm gonna go knock this bitch up, Mariah Carey, and I'm gonna get twins with her."
they didn't bring Nick Cannon in. What Nick Cannon did was, which he should did, he felt like I need to come in and defend my chick. And I'm not mad at him for that. But at the same time, you couldn't come in and defend your chick verbally if you wasn't verbal already. You see what I'm saying? Like you didn't have the type of bars to stand up to anybody, but then you gonna go after somebody like
Right. So you consider Eminem versus Mariah Carey hip hop beef, but not Nick Cannon versus Eminem.
yeah, pretty
That's
much.
stupid as fuck. that don't even make any sense.
What
It only do because it's Nick Cannon.
what was the name of this?
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like
What was the name
you
of
totally
this?
disregard Nick Cannon as a rapper
Can any,
and said
yes.
it doesn't count.
Can
I mean,
anybody-
I wouldn't do that to nobody else.
can
No,
anybody-
I agree with you, Tino. Nick Cannon doesn't count as
anybody
a rapper,
name me-
but
Yeah.
neither does Mariah Carey.
Can anybody name me the name of Nick Cannon's diss songs?
I don't give a fuck about Nick Cannon
Okay.
or
so
Mariah
let's switch
Carey.
it up. No. Let's switch it up.
Or
Name
Eminem for that matter.
me a Nick Cannon song outside of Gigolo.
I don't need to. You're the
Again,
one defending
so,
these
like I
motherfuckers.
said, yes, Mariah Carey is way more relevant than fucking Nick Cannon when it came to a fucking beef. Nobody gave a shit that Nick Cannon even tried.
I'm so sad that you believe this.
I'm sad that you didn't know that it happened.
I'm so sad that you
That's what
believe
I'm
that
sad
fucking
about.
Mariah Carey
I'm
versus.
also sad that
Hey,
you
man,
didn't know
so,
that Eric B was fucking Rakim's DJ. I'm
So who
very
won?
sad about that.
Hey, I think he was in Florida when that beef was going on.
No. Cash was in Canada at that time.
Who won this?
No,
and
I
what was
wasn't
the score?
anywhere. I'm talking about your belief in the fact that you think You're actually defending the fact that fucking Mariah Carey versus Eminem is actually a real hip hop beat.
They blew that shit up on the radio, man, for real.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I don't think he's
You
hearing
can't-
that. I
You
don't think
can't
he's
put it.
understanding that.
You can't even put it in the conversation of hip hop beef.
I mean, it ain't Nas versus Jay or no shit like that,
It's
but
not. It's not Nas versus Jay, and especially with all the new shit that's going on right now. You
It was
can't
like-
put it anywhere.
it was like a foul tip that kind of crept
No,
over.
you can't be in the room with real G's and talk about, hey, did you hear about that fucking, who won that Eminem Mariah Carey beef?
Actually, that was a big conversation
No.
for about
Hey,
a
let me
Fuck outta
let
here.
me ask you a question.
That's
I
a
ain't
hip hop
rapping.
man.
Did y'all see that Gucci versus Jeezy versus?
No, they both trash, in my opinion.
I seen it.
I took a
You
look at it.
I don't believe
you
that.
crazy.
I don't believe they're both
They
trash.
both
That's
fit to
bullshit.
me.
I honestly have never been a fan of neither one of them dudes. If I had to pick one, it would have been Jeezy. I never know what the fuck Gucci is talking about, to be honest with you.
No, I pick Gucci over Jeezy all day.
They both dope, bro.
I don't even know what the fuck Gucci and Future are the same to me. I don't know what the fuck neither one of them dudes be saying.
Well,
At
you
least
pick Mariah
Jeezy
Carey in the beef.
understand what the fuck he's saying.
Pick
Like,
Mariah
I'm
Carey in
be
the
honest
beef.
with you, that's me being real. Like, I've never once said to myself, "Damn, I need to listen to that Gucci album." And I never probably ever will. At least
I never once said I'll listen to a Gucci album, but
I've listened to full Jeezy albums, but Gucci, I'm good.
I ride with Gucci over Jeezy all day.
Everybody got their opinion, bro.
Yeah,
Right.
they both dope to me. I'm gonna be.
No,
both
I
dope.
heard Gucci go on. I know. Casey,
Well, I mean,
I
it's
know
to be.
Casey ain't going like this, but E40 tracks. He was over there rapping. With
Whoa! You don't want to disrespect E40 while KC here.
Are you
That's
fucking
what I said.
serious?
E40 while KC here.
We got an opinion from a motherfucker that think Mariah Carey and Eminem is a rap beat.
There you go.
Get your ass
There you go.
down.
That's what I'm saying.
Get your ass down.
Dude,
Where's
listen,
that?
here's the thing.
No, we know the thing, and that's not a fucking
Yeah, we
rap
know the
beat.
thing, and that ain't the
Here's
thing.
the thing. Here's the
That
thing.
ain't the thing.
Like I just said, everybody has their opinion, right?
Right.
If y'all, just because y'all didn't pay attention to it, don't mean everybody else didn't. Everybody was paying attention to that shit heavy. And that's the reason why Eminem kept coming back at her, and Mariah.
That don't mean it's hip hop.
Hip hop and R&B, they're
No,
it's literally
no.
the same line.
Confused.
So,
That don't mean it's hip hop.
so let me ask you: if Heavy D said something about the foursome D's and them niggas got to singing about some shit,
Well,
come
you
on,
know,
man, really?
first of all,
Come
KC,
on, man.
First of all, KC, like I know Force D started out rapping and then started singing.
They
But
did.
Keep going. Go ahead,
They did.
keep going. No,
They
don't
did.
sit here. Don't sit here and try to act like I don't know my shit, son.
They didn't attack a fucking single a woman.
Tell them, Cash.
Yeah, they
Whatever he
didn't
said.
attack a woman and say, "Hey, yo, we got a beef. And I'm
So,
gonna destroy you."
so with that mindset, what you just saying right there, right? So I'm assuming that you feel like the boy shot Meg.
Who?
What?
The boy must have actually shot Meg the Stallion, then, right?
I believe he did.
Did you
I
listen?
don't believe he didn't.
Did you listen to his album?
I
Nope.
don't give a fuck about his album.
Did you watch any of his fucking Twitter interviews?
First of
Yeah.
all, I'm gonna be.
Hold on, Cash. Hold on.
All right, go ahead.
Did any of y'all watch any of his Twitter fucking lives?
I'm gonna tell you why I didn't. bro.
No. Fuck all that.
Wait. Who's allowed to
No.
talk? You shut me down. Now you're shutting Casey down.
Because I'm asking the question. You can either say yes or no.
You just
Yeah, I
shut
seen it.
two people down that was getting ready to ask the question.
Okay, go ahead, Cash.
No, not me.
Because I know you didn't watch it. You didn't even pay attention to it. But go ahead.
I didn't pay attention to it.
I know you didn't, because I know you. You don't listen to R&B, so I know you didn't pay attention to it.
That doesn't necessarily mean I didn't pay attention to the news about who shot who.
Okay. You listened to the news. Did you watch any of his lives?
No, I did not watch.
Did you listen to his album?
His album's gonna tell me the truth?
Did you listen to it? Yes or no?
No. First of all, I'm asking you a question.
Again, you don't listen to R&B, so you're.
No, I'm asking you a question. We're having a dialogue right now.
Yes, we
Is
are.
this album going to tell me the truth?
You tell me because I listen
No,
to
no. Walls, tell me this honest to God truth.
Men Lie,
Is this
Women
album
Lie
going to tell me the
numbers.
truth?
No, listen, there's a right.
No. Don't tell me.
Yes.
Answer the question. Is his album going to tell me the truth?
There's a right side, the left side, and the
You ain't
truth.
answering the fucking question, bro.
I'm answering your question.
No, you're not. You're not saying yes or no.
So
Is
listen,
his album going to tell the truth?
if you got to listen to it to find out. I'm not going to.
Is it going to tell the truth,
I'm not going to answer that question. You have to listen to it and find out.
bro? You
You
know
two
damn well
motherfuckers,
that those
man.
albums ain't going to tell the truth. You can't talk the truth on albums. You
Why
can't
not?
talk the truth on albums,
Why not?
especially when
That's
you
because
have lawsuits pending.
if you listen
Hey
to
man, were you motherfuckers always
Get the
like
fuck
this
outta
in the
here.
military together? Ren and Stimpy?
Yup.
God damn.
If
This
you
is a true thing.
Listen,
You can't say that he's going to talk truths on albums when he has pending lawsuits. He will not talk truths on albums.
Did you listen
Right.
to his album, Ski-Bot?
Yeah, I did.
What did he say on his album?
And you're going to take it for truth?
What
Yeah, Ski Bop, what did he say?
is he saying on his album, Ski-Bot?
Hey, he said he didn't do it. To
I
me,
could've
What the fuck
told
does
him
that
that,
mean? I would
and
say the same
listened
thing.
to it.
Now, here's the thing. Here's
Oh
the
my
thing.
God.
And this is from me doing my research, right? This is from me doing my research. I'm gonna ask y'all a question, right? Cash Money. If I shoot you in your foot, right? I shoot you in your foot.
Yeah.
You have no entry or exit wounds from a bullet. And in your foot, I didn't hit not one ligament. Not one.
That's impossible.
thank you.
Yeah, that is
Exactly. Now, hold on. Let me keep going for a second.
'Cause I do foot surgery every Tuesday.
There you go.
Right.
So now, Cash Money. I shoot you in your foot. There's no entry or exit wound, and I didn't hit not one ligament. Are you gonna get back in the car with me?
No.
Now, if you do decide to get back in the car with me, and the cops pull
First
us
of
over,
all,
let me hold on, Cash.
how's there no entry and
Hold-
exit wound?
Hold the
That
fuck
makes no
up.
sense.
Hold on, Cash.
Because she wasn't shot, Cash.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
There you go. But see, because she said it and she's a woman, it's instantly, oh, he's a bitch ass nigga. He shot her. Like I
Can
said,
I get some?
you
Can I
know-
get some too?
you
Hold
know-
up, Cash. Hold up, Cash.
You're not-
Yeah, I'm not debating whether or
What-
not. Like, I can't even answer the question of whether or not Tory Lanez shot Megan. I don't give a fuck. Honestly, I have no fucking.
Here's his answer.
In my day-to-day life, I don't give a shit if Tory Lanez shot.
Hence the
fucking-
reason why when
I don't give a fuck.
Eminem
I don't give a
Mariah
fuck.
Carey, you
I
just
don't give
said,
a
"Oh,
fuck."
That's not a legitimate beef because you don't give a fuck. That doesn't make it relevant, non-relevant because you personally don't give a fuck. Is what I'm trying to say to you.
No, that doesn't add up to the same fucking thing, dude.
Hey man, hold
How
on,
the
man.
fuck don't it?
Are we gonna put this on YouTube, bro? 'Cause
Yeah, hell yeah, we are. No, none of that shit makes any sense. Why do you even give a fuck about whether or not Megan Thee Stallion was fucking shot by Tory Lanez?
You fucking brought it up. You kidding me?
No, I brought up the fucking Mariah Carey thing. Who gives a fuck? Like, that was never
Yo,
a
E.
concern with me.
I mean, Raw. Why are you so upset with him?
Exactly.
I'm actually not upset. I'm mind boggled as to what the fuck he's talking about. I'm not upset. I'm trying to figure out if I'm going.
Hey, Cash, what's that? That's the IPA 90 or the 180?
No,
That's that
no.
120. He gotta be sipping the 120 tonight.
It ain't one.
Hey, Cash in your ass tonight, boy.
Oh,
It ain't none of that. It ain't none of that. They can say
Super
whatever it
duper
is.
boss. He will never be there.
Cash.
Super pause. He will never
Say
I
be
can
whatever
tell
it
you
is.
motherfuckers was in the military together, boy. This ball.
Yeah, you can
By
say
now,
whatever
I'm
it
done.
is.
Like, bro, you know what?
It ain't
I'm
that.
done. Go ahead. Cash is still giving it to your ass.
That's what I'm saying. It ain't that. It's like
Again,
the fact
pause.
that you're still making this elaborate plan of defending the original conversation about Mariah Carey and
I'm not-
fucking Eminem,
here's
and
the
you're
thing.
still trying to drag it along.
I'm not
There's
defending
a real
anything.
fucking conversation here.
The
Why
difference-
you even?
the
Why you
difference
even?
is this. The difference is this, Cash. The difference is this.
There's no difference.
You're putting
You're
your
defending that.
personal feelings and opinion in it. I'm telling you what
Here we go,
the
Casey.
media.
You're about to witness it.
Hold on. I'm telling you what the media itself looked at, what the music industry itself looked at. Me personally, do I feel like Eminem?
No, wait. When did the music industry?
But at the same time, Eminem came at
Hold on.
every
When did
single
the
person
music
he could
industry look at it
possibly
the same
come
way
at.
you
That
did?
was just him.
No, that's not what I'm asking you. When did the music industry look at it the same way you're looking at it?
Do your research. I don't need to answer that question.
I don't have to.
I watched it. I watched it while it was going on. Do your research.
I don't have to do research when I'm asking your opinion.
I just gave you.
Why do you believe that Eminem versus Mariah Carey deserves to be in the hip hop beef conversation?
Did you listen to Mariah?
I don't have to defend this. You do. It's going to be live.
Did you personally listen to Mariah's comeback?
I don't give a fuck about Mariah Carey's comeback.
That's the reason.
I don't give a fuck about Mariah Carey.
That is the reason you don't agree.
You do. I don't.
I listened. You didn't. That's the
I don't give a fuck about Mariah Carey.
I like
Hey, bro, how
R&B.
many minutes we got left?
I like R&B and you don't. That's different.
How much time we got left?
I'm not sure.
It doesn't matter. If you like Mariah Carey, what the fuck? I can't even get on board with your opinion.
Because you don't like R&B. And that's okay. I'm not disputing that.
All right.
I'm
Why
not
are you so
disputing
upset
that.
with me?
I like R&B.
I can't ride with it.
I listen to a lot
You
of
like Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey is like top 10 artists for you?
in R&B, yes.
Oh, you're
In
defending
R&B,
like that.
yes. Dude, the
describe what
Emancipation
like that.
album was probably one of the best albums that ever came out R&B wise. You
This is
fucking
gonna be important. This is gonna be important that we should talk about this later.
Dog.
Y'all watching that fight?
No.
I want to, but
I'm not gonna waste my time.
I tell
don't
you
want
what,
that
bro.
for Roy Jones, man.
What I'm gonna do is
think Roy's gonna get it?
I don't want to see him go out like that, man. It's Mike
Mike
Tyson.
gonna whip his ass.
He said they had a no knockout clause.
It's a charity fight.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, but you know
Yeah,
what?
I don't know. I
It's
don't
a
even know
whole other
what that
man
is.
when you're in the ring, bro.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
but
tell
how
you
you-
what I am gonna do is
I know
probably
what
watch
it is.
Errol
It's
Spence.
not fucking Mariah
Yeah,
Carey
that's
versus
the
Eminem.
fight I'm
I
gonna
know
watch.
that.
I'm gonna watch
Errol
that Danny
Spence and
Garcia.
next Saturday.
Yeah, I'm gonna
That's
watch
gonna
that.
be
a
the
good
shit.
fight.
That's
Errol
gonna be a real good
Spence
fight.
Good fight.
That's
Errol
gonna be
Spence
the
Jr.
shit, bro.
After the accident too.
I'm gonna tell
I
you
want to
what.
see what it looked like because my boy Danny Garcia throwing bombs. You talking about?
Man.
So
I will say this:
Errol Spence ain't to be fucked with, bro.
the last
no,
fight
we
I
know
seen
that.
with Garcia,
But can he take a bomb from one of my Ricans from down the? That's you know what I mean. Come on.
No, my whole thing
last
with Errol Spence is this is his first fight back after he got in that fucking badass
the
car
last
accident.
fight I watched
whole
with
fucking thing
Garcia a
was
couple
split.
months ago, he didn't look the same though. I will say that.
Hey,
was
Ski.
split.
Hey, Ski, we can throw some bread on it.
You know, I don't bet on nobody, dog. I bet on myself. You hear me?
You know what I bet on? You know what I bet on? Beefs
Nigga,
between
why you so
Eminem.
upset with me?
Beefs between Eminem and Mariah Carey. I bet on those type of things.
Who's upset?
Why you so upset
I
with me?
bet Eminem would beat Mariah Carey any given day.
Hey, Cash Money. Next week you limited to 2 beers.
You can't defend that shit.
I'm defending you limited to 2 beers. That's what I'm defending.
Hey, look, we just found out it's kryptonite.
What's the name
Exactly.
of her? What's the name of her diss track to Eminem?
Who?
Why you
What's
so
that?
upset with me?
Yeah.
Cash would never know that.
That's
Yeah.
that's a real comeback song.
You got to remember he's from
That's a real comeback song.
Ohio. They don't listen to R&B.
No,
up there.
hold on.
They listen to hip hop and fucking John McEnroe. That's it.
Hold on, fellas. Let me write that down as the most comeback song of all time. Why you so obsessed with me? Better than no Vaseline. Better than no Vaseline. Better than all that. Let me write that down. I got you, Walls.
Yeah, you can put it how you want it, baby.
Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey.
Listen, you can
Who's
look
the
at
greatest
it how you
comeback
want.
artist of all time? Mariah Carey.
The greatest.
You beat Eminem. She's the only one that beat Eminem.
Who was it, Cash?
Got it. Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey. She's the one.
What's
Only
the
one to
track? What's the
Only
track?
one to beat Eminem. Only one to beat Eminem.
Who was it?
What's her name
Mariah
again?
Carey. Why you so obsessed with me? Why you so obsessed with me? That's number one. Behind state property.
Hey, honestly,
Behind state property.
honestly, why you bullshitting though? I don't think Eminem has ever won any of the beefs that he's ever been in.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Hey man, did you hear him on that new Fat Joe?
Here we go. Don't
What
even
new Fat
entertain
Joe?
this shit.
Did you hear his shit on that new Fat Joe that Dre produced?
That wasn't
Don't
a diss.
entertain
That wasn't a
it.
diss song though.
Man, you didn't? Come on, man.
Don't
That
entertain
wasn't.
this
No,
shit.
that he
But,
said.
but why
Don't
you
entertain
so
this shit,
obsessed with
KC.
me was?
No, he said. Eminem said
Come
it
on,
himself.
fuck
That
out
was
here
not.
with that, bro.
That was
Don't
not a
entertain
diss
this
verse.
shit, Casey. I told you this.
No, he said it himself. That wasn't a diss verse.
That's what
The
he
same way
said.
how the same way when fucking J. Cole said a bunch of motherfuckers' names in his song. They wasn't diss verses. They was just a verse. They wasn't a diss song. And M said it himself. It wasn't a diss song. Fucking what's his name? Took it as one though. What's his name? Nick Cannon. took it
Anytime
as a
you
diss
bring
verse.
anybody's name up in a track and you ain't paying them homage, you talking about them? That's not a disc.
No, it's not all.
Definitely a disc. Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. Just because you put somebody's name in a song don't necessarily make it a diss song.
It could be Sean Harmon.
You're not talking
Bro,
about the
no,
positive.
when J. Cole put out all those songs about all the motherfuckers that's coming up in his same era that he feels like he's better than. Big Sean said it himself. I don't feel like that was a diss song. I felt like that was a song for all of us to step our game up to be better. He was just telling us that we need to go harder. That's all it was. Just because you say a motherfucking name don't make it a diss song.
The Ross asked me,
Nick been going at it for how long now? Since
where's
Mariah.
Mariah Carey in your top five?
The only reason, you overdoing it at this point. The only reason he literally said, the only reason he put Nick Cannon's name in the verse is because Nick was just talking about him in the fucking interviews. It wasn't a diss. He was making relevance to what Nick Cannon was saying in the interviews. He wasn't trying to diss him at all. Nick Cannon took it as a diss because he said his name and the media was like, oh my goodness, he's coming at Nick Cannon again. Nick Cannon came out with a song. He tried it and realized, why am I wasting my fucking time trying to battle a dude that I'm not even a rapper? Like, why?
You know what, bro? We gonna have to play
where's Mariah Carey on your top 5 hip hop artists if this beef is so important to you?
Yeah, so it's getting old at this point, Cash. It's getting old.
Well, it's not really.
Yeah, like it's getting out at this point.
I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I don't think it is.
Listen, here's the thing. We all have our opinions. You don't feel like you don't listen to R&B, so you're not going to look at that song as a good song because you never heard of it. You never thought about listening to it.
I did hear the song. What are you talking about? I heard the fucking song. I knew the beef. I knew the beef. I didn't qualify it as a hip hop beef.
Just because you don't qualify it don't mean other people don't.
I agree with you.
I don't think No Vaseline was the hardest fucking diss track ever, but a lot of people do. Honestly,
okay, I agree with you. I just thought us
be honest with you,
each other. You wouldn't say
I'm gonna tell you
Eminem versus Mariah Carey was a great hip hop beef.
I'm gonna tell you the best diss song I ever heard, and you probably never even heard of it.
I probably did.
It was from Tim Dog.
Oh, really?
He met the whole fucking West Coast. That's the best fucking diss song I personally ever heard. Most people never heard that fucking song or know who the fuck.
That's probably true, but why would you even bring up fucking Mariah Carey versus Eminem?
What the fuck is you talking about? It was literally a hip hop trivia song, and you spent it into this.
No, you're defending it. You're defending it. You keep defending it.
Because I personally,
hey man, what I want to know is
you could have let it go. You could have let it go 15 questions ago, but you rode with it.
Rob, did me and my boy win?
Don't whoop their ass. So here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Yeah, let's move on.
Because we about to get out of here, right? At some point this week, Cash Money and motherfucking Ski Bop gonna FaceTime my man KC. And KC gonna give them, he gonna look into their closet, he gonna give them an outfit that he feel like they should wear for a whole fucking day. And I really do hope, not my man Ski Bop, but I hope he give Cash some bullshit, some buttery ass bullshit that Cash got walk around there.
They'll probably have Mariah Carey on it.
And I hope he tell Cash that he can't wear that nut ass shirt.
Fast loves Mariah Carey.
I hope he tell Cash to take that nut ass shark thing out his head and wear some bullshit, and he got to walk around all day with that shit. Because that's how we gonna do things around this month.
I'll do it too, just like when you.
And I hope first
like,
of all,
I like Drake, you like Mariah Carey.
No.
Yeah, that's the new joke. You like Mariah Carey
I
so
like
much so that
hold
you
on.
include
The
her
difference
into a
is-
hip hop beef.
The difference is I like
Put
Mariah
her in a
Carey.
hip hop beef.
The difference is
No.
I like Mariah Carey.
You address
You're in
that.
love with Drake. It's different. You're infatuated with that nigga's music. You probably gonna listen to that emotional shit on your way to sleep tonight, ain't you?
I'm willing to go. I could lay down tonight and be acceptable with that shit, but you can't accept the fact that you literally put Mariah Carey in a hip hop beef. You put her in a hip hop.
A lot of people did.
In general.
A lot of people did.
No, she doesn't belong in hip hop conversation. And you did.
So,
No.
What,
A lot of people
That was the Kevin Hart voice. No.
No, it doesn't happen. No, you have no excuse for it.
Now that we
No.
won, what's gonna happen?
Say again.
Now that we won, what's gonna happen?
No, you have to pick out my outfit.
Cash Money gonna have to let go of that nut ass shark fin, and he gonna wear some. Him and Ski Bop gonna be matching with some bullshit. Cause KC gonna fuck y'all up. If I was you, KC, I had them niggas walking around in speedos and boy shorts.
And that's shit on my shark fin.
Socks on and flip flops, especially Cash. If Cash want to wear that shit, he can fucking go.
Let's agree. But at the end of it, you have to take your hat off and compare my shark fin against your shark fin.
Damn.
I don't got a shark fin.
Exactly. Fuck up.
Hey,
See this? Luscious. Fucking headlines.
Hold up.
I can put product in my shit.
Hold up. First of all, a Drake
Get it wet. I can get it wet. Women can tug on my shit.
Hey,
Nah,
KC.
bruh.
A Drake.
Nah.
A Drake fan would say his hair was luscious, wouldn't he?
Yeah, look at that. You put your fingers to it.
Yo. Yo.
What, that was a hair commercial?
Listen, I'm not fucking with you motherfuckers, man.
Yeah.
I'm about to get the fuck
Not only am I a customer, I'm a client.
I'm not fucking with
I'm
this.
an owner.
This
I'm an
motherfucker
owner.
playing his hair a little bit too much for me. I'm getting the fuck out of here. As always, fellas, we left it all on the motherfucking table.
Hey, Tino, thanks for coming, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Tino, man, we gotta have you back, bro.
Yes. Courtney.
Look, he ready for number 5.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Number 5. That's like number 16.
Yeah,
Hey,
buddy.
tell him stop telling you your joints, bro. Straight up.
Yeah. Get out my business.
I do.
Get out my hair.
7 a day
Get out
now.
my hair.
And as always, Cash Emotional as fuck, and we left it all on the table.
I wish I could play Drake songs at the end of our.
All on the table.
We ain't
Y'all
playing.
fellas be safe, man.
Motherfucker.
Hey, I got
you're
one
right.
thing, man. Wear your mask, wash your hands, use a sanitizer.
There
It's
you
all
go.
on the table.
Pay your COVID fees.
You nasty son of a bitches.